Good afternoon everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday so far. Lovely to have you all here. Let me switch on over to the main scene. We don't need the camera on at the moment. Kittens are away getting fed at the moment, so we'll leave those off for the moment. There we go. Good evening. So used to saying that. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning if you're up early. I hope you're doing well. Zombito456, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. How is everyone this fine Friday? All excited for Shadowlands. It's very, 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 very close now. We've only got a few days left to finish off the things you want to do before we all go racing into Shadowlands. So are you prepared? I certainly don't feel prepared. Who have we got in today? John's back, Wonder Sheep, Gibson, Vallegro, and Drizzling Rose, and Fishy Boy, and Staynock, and Big Pappy, excuse me, Real ID, Walmall, Commander Bond, good morning, good afternoon to you, Tempo, Johnny Depp, 7 a.m. here in Texas. Oh, really? Okay. Didn't know there was a stream today. What a great way to start your Friday. Fantastic. Lovely to have you here, Johnny Depp. And we are doing a giveaway later on today, so that will be exciting. We're going to be giving away the Shadowlands special press pack, which, nearly knocked over my drink there, which includes these amazing hologram Covenant things that basically switch between the Covenant logo like that, and you can't see it that way, and one of the key characters, and there's one for each Covenant. Got different ones for each one's length here. We've got a Bastion one. This looks quite nice. Quite like the Swolkin on that one. Arden Wield. Obviously a really nice one there. So those are going to be also awesome. Plus there's also a game time, 30 days game time. Now this unfortunately is just EU for that, but I think it's worth it just for these alone. And then there's a poster as well in there, a nice Bolvar poster. I'll keep those on hand because those will do a giveaway later on stream today. We'll give people a chance to come in first and foremost. The other thing was, I'll just show people now whilst you can see it. There's a picture on my tweet that I did for it of all of these as well. And then there's a nice World of Warcraft Bolvar Shadowlands poster that's folded in four. So lots of really nice things in there. Looking forward to giving that one away later. And of course we have our Twitter giveaway going on over, and that finishes at 8 PM GMT tonight. So I've got both of those in one giveaway command, so you can have a look at both of those. There we go. So that's the press pack that we're giving away today, and then later on today you've got the tweet that's linked to there, which will get you the Samadan bag boy version. I hope that works for you. All right. I missed a few people coming in there as we went through. What do we have? Good morning in Michigan for you, Big Pappy. Lovely to have you here. Afternoon for you, Real RD. Good day. Happy Friday, Walmall. And Tempo, hi to you. Hope you're doing well. I am not prepared. I'm not prepared either, Sarah, or Wonder Sheep. Only got 4,000 walls left to go for your goal. Very nice, Rose. That shouldn't take you too long, I'm sure. Cassette tape, good morning, good afternoon to you. Seven of Far, good afternoon to you. I demand 99% mod luck. I need to keep it fair, so it's equal chances for everyone. Paying attention to work, honestly. Lovely to have you here, Gwilyn. Even in semi-work mode. They do look really good. I'm really looking forward to sharing those ones. Big Pappy, thank you so much for your brand new Prime as well. That is amazing. Have a holiday emotes for you. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Hope you're doing well and have a holiday of those. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Who else do we have? Talvi Online, Dayoka. Hope everything's well with me. It's very well, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Kittens are currently off camera at the moment, having some food downstairs. Happy stream and Goldmaking, getting ready for launch, cleaning up quest logs and crafting mats, liquidizing Times Red Linen and Shelter Ice Hope, vendoring pants. Was my first strat for Shadowlands Goldmaking. It's well, yes, have fun first and foremost. Second is basically get my tailoring and enchanting and cooking off the ground, and a bit of fishing as well, probably. See how quickly we can get through those, and then we can move on to our other characters. Slimecrumb, good morning, good afternoon to you. Tronchawawa, good morning to you. Herinfi, good afternoon. Hinterheiler, good afternoon. Who else have we got coming in? Let's see if I caught everyone. If I have missed anyone coming in, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I needed some help with your TSM. To try Battle Pets Cross Realm. How to get the percentage in the auction house window to be DB region market average and not DB market. When you look at the percentage, is that from a shopping scan, Fishy Boy? If you run, depending on whatever you have in your Shoppy scan, do a Shoppy scan, it's basically the percentage that's returned is whatever you're searching for. So if I've got a shopping operation here for DB market, the percentage will return DB market. If I change that to crafting, the percentage returned will be based on this crafting number. That's the main thing there. Dutchman, thank you so much. 4 months. That is amazing. Thank you for your support. Really do appreciate that. Lovely to have you stopping by. Here's a whole lot of emotes for you. There we go. 11 Barbosa, good afternoon to you. What's this, early stream? A surprise, but welcome on. Yes, exactly, PKB. We're doing a Friday afternoon stream. We did a few of these before. Excuse me. Not sure if I'm coming down with something. I'm a bit throaty today. And this is kind of like where I'd prefer to do a Friday one, because we get to do a good few hours, which is always very nice, definitely. Hey Dutchman, I can't pretend to understand that, but that sounds fantastic. Hope you're doing well as well. Dwarf Beer, good afternoon to you. Lovely to have you here. We've got some rares coming up. We've got Bag. Nice to see you before you have to go to work. Ah, fantastic. Well, lovely to have you here, Dutchman. We have rares coming up. We have EU Bagman is at 2:30 my time, so about an hour and 15 time if everyone wants to use it then. First time here. Well, lovely to have you here, Trunchwawa. Is a TSM easy to use? It is once you get your head around it. It's got quite a steep learning curve to get into it, but after that, it kind of like you build on your knowledge. What I always recommend is start slow, start small. You don't have to learn the whole package at once, and just get your head around the concept of groups and operations. I've got a whole video series all about TSM on my YouTube channel, which I've linked to there. And that will hopefully get you at least started on getting into TSM. And then the things you will see me do on stream is all basically the my general gold making routines and going on from there. Jeeper Bell, good afternoon to you. Lovely to have you here. Wise Ganjaf, love the name. Thank you so much for your 3 months. That is amazing. Subscribe 3 months in advance at tier 1. That is even better. Thank you. And Gallywix for the win. Love the name. Thank you for the follow. Let's have a whole lot of emotes for you, because you kicked off a hype train as well, which is absolutely wonderful way to start off the stream. Got lots of exciting things happening today, so that is absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Thank you so much. You installed it like 3 times over the years, deleted it every time. Watched my guide earlier this year. Can't be more thankful to finally understand it. Well, there you go. There's a recommendation if ever there was one. Thank you, Dayoka. I'm glad you found it useful. Try to use once add-ons are working good for you. That's fair enough. I mean, I know add-ons. The good thing about TSM is it updates itself through the app. So you have an external app which looks like this, which keeps the add-on itself up to date. So you don't have to use any add-on managers or anything like that. This is your core TSM thing that you always have on in the background, because that's where all your data goes and your backups and things like that. Hype indeed, Commander Bond. Are we all getting ready for Shadowlands? Let's deal with a few expires and things like that whilst we're here, waiting for people to come in. We'll do the giveaway a bit later. Give the stream a chance to sort of warm up, get people a chance to come in, and we'll see what happens there. Oh, Slimecrumb, thank you so much. Using your Prime and kicking that off onto the next level on the hype train. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. A load of emotes for you, thank you. And of course, if you do have any questions about TSM, that's what we're here for. Myself or anyone in chat will be happy to answer. 34 minutes for Scuddy, if anyone wants the mount on a EU. Thank you, Contessa. That's going to be another thing to look out for, as well as... Well, we've got Earthen marked at the moment, so we'll send over
just
from there.
Subscribed. Samada one long, Samada one long, Samada one long.
Thank you, Matt Pascal. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. 4 months, it's amazing. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for your support. And that level 2 hype train is getting ever closer. Thank you. Let me just collect those up, and there we go. And what else do we have there? Hey, Nebel, how are you? Giving you a chance to be AFK for lunch, you mean? Hopefully we can manage that. It'll be an hour or two's time, roughly. I'd love to get into TSM. It seems hard to use. Thankfully, with living with Gwilyn, you can get them to teach you the basics. That's perfect then, Talby. Perfect indeed. And I've been playing Classic a lot. Feel like Professions and crafting mattered so much more back then. Like Arcanite, for example, an Alchemy 2-day cooldown. Used for most endgame stuff. Yeah, I miss that kind of stuff. Cassette tape, definitely. Old one, I hope you're doing well. Madam Goya seems can't interact with her and your max level. That's interesting. I wonder why, old one. I would expect that to work, yeah. Our Foxhill, good evening to you, good afternoon rather. Followed my beginner guide for a new server on YouTube. Won 80,000 gold and bought Duskbringer sword with it. That sounds fantastic. Now the key to making lots of gold is to try not to spend it. But that is fantastic. You got something you wanted out of it, and that's the base. That's the base of it, basically. How am I breaking down my groups for Shadowlands? I am going to basically do a separate Shadowlands group that will have all the professions in it, and then I'll probably look at a way of incorporating those into the main professions, and then I'll have a separate BFA and old. I'll have a BFA section, an old world section, and then a current Shadowlands section. Is how I'm planning on splitting it at the moment. Normally that's the add-on author's job. That might as well fix yourself. Yeah, if you can fix it, then that's brilliant. Talking about add-ons, you did a little update to add-on control panel, make it work in 9.0 without having a transparent background. Yeah, if you understand how to do that, Neville, that is absolutely fantastic. And Grimlock, thank you so much for the follow. I had the same problem with Underbelly, but it worked in your garrison. If you have her there, it might be worth checking out. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't realise she was at the garrison. You're not supposed to spend gold. That's the hard thing. I do it myself quite a lot, Jeannie, but there we go. We'll all learn. No, Stainrock. TSM updates based on how often the Blizzard API updates. So we've got here the realm data is 1 hour old. Auction region data is 11 hours old. That's interesting. If you can't bid in the garrison if something is up, seems something's wrong. Maybe plan to move her from Undervalley. Seems you can't speak to her over 2 days now. Interesting, old one. I wonder if there is something afoot with that, definitely. Mr. Rooney, good morning to you. Some to watch whilst passing time at work. Lovely to have you here. I understand that I'll be here for a lot of people's mornings over in the US, so it's lovely to have you here. Is in Zoldazar and Imperalis as well. Oh, yes, Imperalis. Is she over by the Brutosaur cellar? That's where she is, isn't it? Yeah. Pre-patch day selling cloth Legion Legendary for 50k. Very nice, Jeannie. You can only look for the items, not buy them. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. I've never ever tried that. Should have enough space here for carry on opening up our expires. We'll go through this for the moment. Whilst people come in, say hello. Only have her in one of your 20 garrisons. Thanks for the boat mission table achievement. Oh wow, okay. Boost me in workshop Mythic 0 so you can unlock the mechanomes. You should boost me. There we go. Thank you so much for that amazing hype train. Thank you all. If you did get some emotes there, please do share them in chat. Thank you so much for your early support. This is absolutely wonderful. Lovely to have you all here in whatever capacity, so thank you. That's absolutely brilliant. Lecture Respects, good afternoon to you. Not used to daytime streams from yourself. Hope you're feeling well. Loving the content as always. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I've got a chance to do a bit of a longer stream today, so that's always nice to be able to add that in. See the level 1 hype train emote. I'll share that one. There we go. Emotes are being dished out. They've sold 40 deep sea bags in 6 hours overnight. Wow, that is a lot. What kind of prices are you getting on your bags? East of the harbour, past the tunnel. Is kill King Mecha, so heroic mode works. Alright, so it's fairly easy enough, is it? Okay, so got a few sales here. Looking at this, deep sea bandages, Crusader light step hoof plates. Oh, did you hear about the rocket boots no longer working in the maw? That was a new thing I heard of since last stream. Around 320, very nice price. Got some frostweed bags here for 142, netherweave for 12, and then we've got baked potato and embroidered deep sea satin. So we'll take those for now. Grab a load of them. Got all of that lot. We'll post on the rest of our stuff here. Get that going as well. There we go. Means your Walk and Druid will be OP in the maw. Yeah, I mean, having Running Wild working, and Blizzard I think have confirmed that that's going to work as well. Is going to be interesting, definitely. Has a -8 gold profit right now in your realm. Ouch! I know it varies quite a huge amount on different servers, definitely. Shadowlands group, and they'll come as part of the Patreon. Yes, that's right. As was that a reply to LRC? Did I miss that one earlier? But thank you for replying for that one. Oh, there we go. Yes, missed it. I do have group Shadowlands mats like I have in BFA. Yes, that will be coming as part of my Patreon over this weekend. I'll be working on those and finishing those up and then posting those. Gun shoes. Yes, that's what I meant. Not rocket boots. Gun shoes. Gun shoes no longer. They've been hotfixed and no longer work in the maw. I forget the names of those. We were looking at those the other day. Yeah. So we'll go through, post all that lot on, maybe get some sales. Probably ought to do a bit of a restock as well. We already sold Frostweave and Imbued Silkweave for 1,900. That's brilliant. Kafal 1975, thank you so much for the follow. I'll just go through and make sure everyone's posted on first before we go back and do restocks. A little bit of gold maintenance first and foremost, and then we'll have a look. We've got rares to look at with Earthen. We'll probably get to him at some point anyway. Try and up his level, certainly. Leatherworking crafted Swift boots. Any ideas? I don't know about those. I'm not aware of those ones. How much of a speed boost do they give you? Right, okay. Awakening, urgent request. We were going to kind of gear you up, but you're okay with this at the moment, and you're 81, so we're leaving you here at that point. Do the needful. Thank you so much for gifting out a sub. That is so kind of you. A 20-minute cooldown. Okay, that could be quite tricky then on that one. Thank you, Do the needful. That's so kind of you for gifting out a tier 1 sub to Groggy. So kind of you. Yeah, so maybe that's not so useful. Good morning to you, Do the needful. That was quite the entrance. Lovely to have you here. Awakening, we need to get ourselves to an auction house, really. We need to get ourselves to a mailbox, really. So let's go find... Now, how much are we in danger here? Looks relatively peaceful at the moment. Famous last words. Let's deal with all of these. Excuse me. Greater Flasks, Currents, Undertow, and Endless Fathoms, all selling quite well. 13,000 gold there. So we'll grab those. Take some extra gold. The more gold we can take into Shadowlands, the better. I'll borrow your auction house mount for the moment. We'll post these on, so we don't have a Silas proc at the moment, so we'll see what happens then. Kozakov, good afternoon to you. Oh, so peaceful until infected zombie appears. Sarkairovs, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. The kitties are downstairs, having a bit of playtime and some food. So it's all quiet up here at the moment. Just found about the change in the ink trader. Oh, what's happened to the ink trader, Kozakov? I haven't heard of that one.
If you find anything exotic,
Let's go through here. We'll do that and then that. It's now accepting crimson ink instead of umbral ink. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So people can now trade their things. I wonder if that's going to be... It was... What was it before? Was it roseate? Wasn't it not? Yeah, why not ultramarine? You got millions of that. Millions, in fact. Yeah, it was roseate, wasn't it? Now it's changed to crimson. That's very strange. Or have I dreamt it? I must have missed that one day. Okay, definitely. Then umbral, now crimson. Just open mail sales for all weapons and full set of both plate and leather. I think it's down to convenience more than anything else, Johnny Depp. People want to just get themselves into a position is the main thing, and they'll just go and do it that way. I can see why, certainly. Right, I'm just going to move myself away. I think I've done the posting of everything here. Yeah, already posted on that, so I'll just pop myself here for the moment, just in case I relog in back into the middle of a zombie invasion. We could think about gearing you up, but I think you're probably fine there. So we'll jump through the other characters, get everything posted on. Just bought out all Crimson Ink on your realm for 4 gold each. Fantastic. Let's have a look Samadan-wise. How's he doing? Just after you bought a ton of Dreamleaf. Ouch, real ID. The Dreamleaf's still useful though, isn't it? I mean, enough Scourge Stones takes most of the day for a full set of gear. So, yeah, but think about it. Crimson Ink, that's fairly okay to get hold of, isn't it? Farming enough Scourge Stones takes most of the day for a full set of gear. Exactly, and if you can just get it with your Uncanny, then that saves you time. Professor Putricide is next. Let's have a look. Compendium of Storms, we just sold one of those. That's good. Work Order Ultramarine Pigment, and that gives me some gold. That gives me War Resources. And if we went here, and we'll just have a look at Crimson Ink, is it? 12 gold. Crimson Pigment is 100 gold. That seems rather expensive. Market value is 103. Crimson Ink is 12, 13 gold. So it's been typically high for me anyway. How much do I have at the moment? 271 at the moment. So that should be alright for the moment. But it comes from the BFA herbs, really, isn't it? Let's look at the BFA herbs whilst we're here. If there's anything substantially cheap that we can make some Crimson Ink from, say for example the Riverbud at 1 gold 22, it would make sense to buy some of that up. I mean, this is at 1 gold for the Sea Stalk. I would maybe just buy some of that and that up for 184. Milling for mop herbs and below. No, there's not. And then Riverbud, if I was to look at that, that would be another 3,000. Do I want to spend that much on Riverbud? How much do we already have? Got a little bit. Obviously, we don't know when it coming into Shadowlands how much of this I'm going to really need. So I'm just going to speculate on just 500 for the moment, just to give myself a little bit of stock of cheap herbs. If I do want to convert them into something else, that's going to be the main thing. I'll have a think about that later. So I'll just pick those up for now. At least I have some things. I always like to hoard stuff, as we well know. Let's use TSM Destroy for that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we're missing something here. Storm's Wake is going on, but there's a couple of uncanny vessels here and things not going on. So let me just check your group, Samadan. With all my groups clean up, I wonder if I've changed your profile as well. So we've got herbs, inscription, Uncanny Selling. Those two need to go in. We'll add those in like that. Then got some Transmog here. Elementalist Star. 282 held in offhand, maybe. Greavesy, thank you so much for the follow. For an hour or so, sadly missed the Bagman. No problem, Vallegro. Hopefully you'll get a chance afterwards. Academy Faculty Pin. Vendor sells for 7. 400. That's another trinket. I can't see these being that useful held in offhand, so I'll just either vendor those or just collect the appearance and vendor those. That should work for me. So that's the upgrades I've got there, I think, on those. Yeah, we're all upgraded on those. Uncanny will post those on, so let's get those going. There we go. Run a post scan on that. Okay, let's get those on. There we go. Okay. Violet Sands will go up in Shadowlands. Try to find the will to try to craft them again. I don't know, actually. I guess having someone else on the back of someone would be useful. If you're doing something like, say you've got two... Would it be useful if you'd have someone on follow? Say you had 2 accounts and you were going and doing sort of like a dual box version of herbing. Maybe having one character on the mount would be useful whilst you run around. That could work. Happy Chappy came for a while, but staying for the kitty cam. I can hear them. They may be coming up at some point, so we'll definitely have them at some point. Good morning, Goche. Lovely to have you here. And Dark Anime, sorry. Lovely to have you here as well. Okay, so we've got that lot, and we've got that lot. Post a scan there. Someone having on the back of someone. Should be a meme, something like that. Jessica, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, Prophets. Lovely to have you here. You can hear the cats coming up. Ordinary Dweller, I hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Let's go through. Oh, here come the cats. Are they hungry? Oh yeah, it's kitten feeding time. If you can make it up. Did they go all the way up the stairs themselves? Oh wow, that's a first. There we go. Kittens being fed. There we go. Okay, so on to the next one. We will be able to put them on camera once they start running around. They're in a separate room over to the side where there's no cameras at the moment, whilst they're eating, and then we'll have them definitely be herring around later, I imagine. We'll just go through our characters and restock on things. Excuse me. Relist everything first. Earthen, we'll leave because you're in Ice Crown at the moment. We'll come back to you after that. Dragon summon along. I like that one. While he was doing his Jedi training. Yeah, something like that. Thank you, Jessica. That's very kind of you. Leaving us rarely get to see me live. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Yes, it's a slightly earlier stream than I would do normally on a Friday, so it's nice to be able to shift the times around so that other people can see them. Right, we didn't do a quest purge on you. We've got a whole load of stuff here. I'm going to do my macro from before, and we're going to abandon ship all our quests. There we go. We'll just grab that one. We'll need to go and do that at some point, and then we'll go through and post everything on. I've got a few sales. What have we got here? Moral Hardened Stirrups, Uncanny Boots, and Arm Guards. That's good. Let's deal with the expires. Get those back on. Get a few more things there. Let's take those out, and then we'll go and post those back on.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least
It's all hopefully doing okay. Maybe get a few sales. I'm not currently restocking on these at the moment. We'll see how we get on with the sales of these as they are, and then we'll take it from there on them. Daily cooldowns are done on you anyway, so we'll just jump through the other characters, Bridget and Hellfire, see how they get. Oh, Nadamas as well. Check the Horde side. Have empty inventories, logged out in Stormwind with empty quest logs. Nothing to do this weekend, but wait until Monday. Wow, that is really good planning, Jessica. I'm almost, well, no, I'm not almost there. My banks are completely full of stuff. My bags are usually full of stuff, but my quest logs I am clearing out now in anticipation, and then I'll have my groups ready to start on as well. So there's a lot of stuff coming. Work complete. Okay, there's a few things here we need to do. Lots of handing in-y type one needs of the hunters, and dual crafting stuff as well. I don't necessarily want to abandon all of these. Engineering work order, those. Garrison campaign. Yeah, I probably don't need those. Mimic octopus I don't need. Engineering I'll probably need to come back to as well. We'll need to pick up some of these. Death Rising, message from Ice Crown. Yeah, there's a few different ones here I'm going to have to deal with. 17 of 25 at the moment. I have to go through a little bit on those, I think. You'll make opportunities with coins of air from Legion. Weekly turn for 10,000 coins for 1.6 thousand gold or something like that. As well as pets. It sounds very niche, Nabble. It's not something I've been aware of myself, definitely. Just like your inventory. Oops. Good morning, Implied Slight. Lovely to have you here. Way too many items to have empty bags and banks. Exactly. My bank is completely full, definitely. Since you got the max level lamp from all... from Alabas. Okay. I don't know what. I mean, if there's a use for them, try them. Try selling them. See if that works. Because the quest is Real Genie's got you there. It's called Khalil's quest list. Gravebane's going for a sort of guild tab, but we can do that for you. How are we looking in terms of guild bank on this one? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. That's looking okay-ish, actually. I think we sorted some of this out. Some of this might need a bit of a organise. We have actually purchased an extra storage space here. We've got extra storage space. Wow, that is unusual. This looks a relative mess. What we could probably do with doing is sending some of this cloth to different people, like Hellfire, because she's the cloth storage person. So I'd be tempted just to take out all of those miscellaneous bits of cloth that are no good to anyone here anyway, at least, and just check there's nothing else obscure in there. I'm not sure how these are categorized, to be honest. It seems to be random stuff in random places. Let's just clean up that one. There we go, let that run through. Let that work through. There we go. Redeem that one. There we go. Not sure which character to get to 61st. Your main, farmer, gatherer, or crafters. It's totally whatever you think is going to find fun. Go with that more than anything else. I do have a rogue, so Samadan can do that. And 1.6 raw gold per week from returning. Yeah, if that's easy enough, then definitely. Have that as a project this weekend. Just try to clear out some inventory and move it to the old guilds. Good idea, Jeannie. I think so. Pansiet, good afternoon, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. According to errors, pickpocketing minigame from Legion. Ah, that explains it. I didn't actually know what that was, Nabble, but I'd guessed it was something like that. Riles, how are you doing? Lovely to have you here. There we go. That's looking a little bit cleaner. The main thing here is just organising a few of the other bits and pieces. I've got a lot of strange different herbs here. So I'll send the cloth and things over to Hellfire, I think would be best. So yes, let's send over exactly 12. That's good. We'll send that to Hellfire, and she can pop that away. Store that away. Then we'll check. I've got a few expires here as well, and we've got a couple of cells. Leviathan's Eye of Intellect and Deadly Amber Blaze. I'll get rid of those, and then we'll post on our auctions. Need to do daily cooldowns on Bridget. Don't forget our Yard's peculiar energy source for our Sky Golem. Should almost be able to make one of those soon. Jeweled Onyx, Ruby Panther going on for a nice price. So those can go on there. Goblin Glider kits are at 13.56, so still higher than I bought them for by a couple of gold. We could possibly buy that out again, maybe, depending on the price of them. Goes 13, 14, 15. So it steadily rises up. I'm not going to buy out all of those, that's for sure. And then we'll go over here and do our daily cooldowns. Do our Yard's peculiar energy source here. And we also need to look at our jewel crafting and do our Imperial Amethyst. Oh, we have too many of those already, so let's create one of those. That's that one, and then try that again. Imperial Amethyst. Need to get some more Imperial Amethyst from somewhere. Mysterious Imperial Amethyst, we've learnt next. And we've got some extra stuff here. There's Amber Blaze loops and Royal loops here. We need to have a look at that a minute. Post those on and get rid of that. And then we can go out here, facets of research, and then we'll go and post these on. Okay. And Coach Easy, lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go post this lot on. Am I missing something here? Because some of these aren't going on that I think I've got. Let me have a look here. Things like these crafting ones, Amber Blaze Loop, Royal Tidal Amethyst Loop. Those are item level 69. Should they be in a group? Let's have a look. Groups. Purple, Kraken's Eye there, Raw Gems, Loops, Selling. So Amber Blaze Loop, and we'll add that in. Of the Quick Blade we didn't have before. And then these Kraken's Eyes. These are the purple gems. Those are agility, strength. Those seem like they would be useful. 12 intellect, 12 strength. And these are the actual gems. So stats gems, Leviathan's Eyes we have here. So we'll probably add them in there, I would. And see if we can get something there. Deadly Lava, Lazuli. Any of these other stat gems, I'm not sure. What else we've got? Tidal Amethyst Loop here. Loops, Selling, Tidal Amethyst. Add that one in. There we go. That should work. Let's go post those on. Get some extras. Clear our bags a little bit better as well. Some below minimum price, so that's something to watch out for. 5 of those.
Pegleg_TV just subscribed. Hi Sam, how's the mail today?
Hi Pegleg, how are you? Thank you so much for your 2 months of Prime. That is brilliant. The mailbox is doing very well at the moment. We've got a good mix from different people. Everyone's got a little bit of gold on them so far, so that's always a good start. How about yourself? How's things going? There was another royal ring that was ungrouped. Was there? Let's have a look. Let me have a look at my groups here. Test gems, stat gems, crafting. Royal loop of the harmonious. Thank you. We'll go and add that in. Groups. Under loops, selling. Royal. Well spotted. Add that one in. Pop that one on. And we'll get that one on as well. There we go. Fantastic. Thinking about your main hunter, first to 60 with skinning and leatherworking, then your druid, herbs mining, followed by mage with tailoring and enchanting, and finally rogue with his inscription and blacksmith. That sounds like a good mix. Definitely start off with the leatherworking and the skinning, because I'm sure there'll be lots of corpses around following the masses. Definitely. Look for answering in a bit. No worries, Jeannie. Stormcraft, hope you're doing well. Solely level 20 Death Knights for Garrison Moneymaker. Interesting. How are you going to use your garrison? Are you going to do the inscription cards or hexweave bags, or just move that down a little bit so I can see that? Okay, so Bridget, done your cooldowns on you, so you're fine. Posted your things on, just checked on those. You're going to do both. Oh, fantastic. Let's go through and do another ones. Auction offerings for each group or droid, define them higher up in the hierarchy. I tend to define them higher up in the hierarchy. It depends. I'll try and be as broad as I can at first, and then specialise into subgroups after that. So if my broad top end hierarchy can deal with most things, then I'll go with that. So your last profession to make craftable. I haven't done the full dual crafting. It did take a little bit of gold. Not as expensive as engineering. Engineering was more expensive.
Work complete.
But I can't remember the exact amount, unfortunately. Right, get some more anchor weeds, another 10. We'll post on our extra bits. Okay, we've got to grab that. Get our expires. What else did we get? So we sold the anchor weed, so that's doing well. So we'll keep up with that. And then we'll go post everything else on. Oops, open up that. Grab the gold. Post everything back on. Do we have a Nadamas does have a group. Let me just check that. Make sure you do have a profile. Yes, you do. Thought you would do, because you've got a very specialised set of operations for just doing the vendor cell. So we'll just leave you at that and log you out again. Not sure whether I'm going to play Nadamas in Shadowlands. I'm undecided yet. Having a horde character would be fun though. Might be something I come through and do later on, certainly. It's just so many characters. That's the main thing. So many difficult ones to choose. Not using the garrison at all yourself. I'm using it at the moment on Samadan for hexweed bags for a little bit. That's the main thing. Should be a sleep block on TSM. Somehow sold your entire stack of sumptuous fur. Ouch, Deoka. That happens. I hope you managed to get a reasonable price for them, if nothing else. Okay, let's get the all other items. Grab those first. Doesn't look like we've had any extra sales since the last lot of the uncanny, so we'll just go and do a cancel scan on those. We're using the default operation here, just kind of testing it out more than anything else. We'll grab that. I'm sure we just cancelled those. My auctions. Yeah, there's none on there. Let me check. All cancelled. I can't see them. Interesting. Let's try my other. Let's try again. No auctions on there. Standard interface. No auctions on there. I definitely had some. Check the mailbox. There they go. For a minute there I was worried they disappeared. There we go. And then we'll post those back on. Using TSM, of course, and then post those on CC Grimjaw. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? And Swoopy, hope you're doing well. That sounds awesome. BFA dual crafting was dirt cheap, if you recall correctly. Oh, really? I don't remember how much it cost me to do that, because I got it mixed up with all the other bits of dual crafting I've done at the same time. Difference. Never seen this early in the day. Think that the sun is shining. This early in the day, can even think that the sun is shining. Yeah, it is kind of bright here in the UK. It's not dark, that's for sure. So we do have a little bit of light. Okay, so we should probably just clear out these a little bit. What have we got? Linen. Is there the bolt? I'm actually going to send back to Samadan, because that's going to be more useful. Tide spray needs its own section over here. I'll do that. Room cloth. Sumptuous fur is there. Room cloth is full in that one, but there is some nether weave here, so I'll take those three out and put those three in. Did that work? Oh, it's condensed it. And then we'll put those in there. Keep that neat. And then we've got that. The boys are slowly sleeping behind me. We'll see how they get on in a moment, and we'll pop that on there, and that's all sorted. Look at that, and then we'll send that back to Samadan. So you can go there. I'm going to keep all this in the mailbox at the moment, because I'm keeping track of this for later. I'm just going to take a screenshot for now, so that I have one of my sales that goes along with my YouTube video. And then we'll send this to Samadan, the bolted woolen cloth, because that does make things easier. There we go, and then we can log out here. Okay, that's at least getting everyone sorted with their auctions first and foremost. Last 10 levels by prospecting last night. Oh yes, I remember now. Well, it was quite quick. I remember doing it. Now that you reminded me with the cutting gems bit. It was just, was it, how expensive was it was the problem. I didn't keep a track of the costs. So Feng Shu we're leaving at the moment, and Earthen is in Ice Crown, so let's go have a look where we're at with Ice Crown at the moment. We've got another half hour at least until Bagman, but we have Skadi before that, I believe. I'm not sure when exactly though, so we'll have a look at that, see if we can get ourselves some a bit of luck, gear up Earthen a little bit. When I bought them, I can't remember more precise than that. Well, that's pretty good going, Dayoka. Right, that's better than I can remember. So here we are, in Ice Crown. Rares wise, we have, what's next on the list? Ingvar the Plunderer. Ingvar the Plunderer gives us a leather belt, a ring, an axe, and the Scourge Stones. Okay, that could be interesting. Okay. Ink Trader has been updated. Yes, I heard that. Okay, we're just going to have to go on to Kitten Camera, because they have settled down. Bear with me, I've got to move very quietly for this bit. There we go. Sleepy kitties for the moment. There we go. It's just a shame my chair is so creaky. Right, okay. Cheap uncut as well, since they've ended for 2.5 gold each, whether cut or uncut. Right, Ingvar. In 3 minutes. Let's go have a look. See if we can do that. We'll pick up the quest bits whilst we're here, the daily.
How may I help you?
Grab that one. And then we'll go over here. Head over to the next round. Gear ourselves up a little bit whilst we're here. If we're lucky. Yeah. Bless the little kittens. The ink trader has changed in Blightlight to be Crimson ink and not Umbral ink, which is very unusual. Not sure what I need to do over there. Allies rescued, Scourge attackers slain. Okay, we'll go over here first. By venturing also level your dual crafting for free. Happy Drums trying to get your 6 tunes ready at the last minute, rushing to get them all geared up. That's me, Happy Drumstick. I'm just going to stick with the few that I can get done here. I'm happy at that point. Getting over item level 80 will be enough for me. I'm not going to bother too much after that, because we're going to get Shadowlands gear as we level anyway, and I'm going to get Samadan to 60 first, and at least Samadan can make some stuff for everyone else. Looks like we're all waiting here. I'll join in with everyone else. Is there anything to kill whilst we're here that would be useful? I can't see anyone, so I'll wait down here. They do sleep a lot. It's nothing to do with my voice though. It's just literally they eat, play, and sleep. Is all they do at the moment. Almost like they finally realise we don't have access to Shadowlands Inc. right now. Exactly, real Ginny. It only just took a few weeks. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Sniper operations, keep a lookout. It just made it way easier to figure out. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you, Neville, for your help there. So we went from Legion Inc. to Shadowlands Inc. and now back to BFA Inc. Yeah, I know. Very, very strange, isn't it? It is tough being a cat. Very hard. Okay, we'll let this... I'll see if the timer's okay at the moment. Full screen cats from 6. Okay, we can do that. Most definitely. Oh yeah, position that perfectly so we can still see the WoW screen. Depends on the cats. Fast little kitty. Have you seen me, Contessa? Have two yourself, 15-year-old and a 5-year-old, Calico and Siamese. Very nice, Jessica. These are our second pair. So although Oreo and Cookie weren't a pair, they're a year apart in age. So Cookie's 7, Oreo's 6, and then these two are about 9 weeks now, I think, roughly. While we wait for the rare to spawn. That's perfect timing, definitely. Which add-on am I using for rares? I've got a number of them. I'm using Tomcat Tours, Rare Scanner, and Khalil's is really good for this little quest log here. Khalil's Tracker helps with the timer of the next one. Your first pair got to 20 and 18. Wow. I can't remember how old our first lot was. I don't think it was quite that old though. One died prematurely, unfortunately. She got run over. And then her either sister or daughter, we don't know which. She lived quite long, but eventually sort of went blind and had a lot of mini strokes, and then eventually died. But I can't remember how old she was. There we go. Yeah, they are. They are super, super cute. We'll wait until the rare spawns and then I'll swap back to regular cam whilst we see them there. Fast asleep. That is the one that's closest to us is Dodger, and Jammy is the one behind on the camera. If you're thinking names of these two, Dodger has got the more kind of tigery stripes. Oh, he's shown up, so I'll just swap over to the regular scene. There we go, still got them in the corner. Let's target that one. We have official names, Malthus, we do. We're going. It's quite nice because they stick with the whole biscuit theme as well. So Cookie, Oreo, Jammy, and Dodger, I think works really well for that one. And how are you, Malthus? Lovely to have you here. Are you prepared? Are you ready for Shadowlands? I saw your video earlier about your Shadowlands groups and stuff. That's very sounds very useful just to get people started at least. I mean, I know a lot of people would be thinking of either using groups or just building them as they go. Finally feel ready. Fantastic. I think there's about 6 months between them. Female is oldest, male's youngest. Don't really get on. They just tolerate each other. That's a bit like Cookie and Oreo. Cookie's got the tortitude. She's the one that just basically tolerates anyone else, whereas Oreo, he's the gentle giant. You know, he would quite happily, you know, he would like some friends, but he's just too scared. That's the main problem with Oreo. But he has been introduced to these two kittens, and so we're building up his confidence with them, scent swapping and meeting as often as possible. Doc Otter, lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And Pilgrimage, happy stream. Usual stream schedule is 2 AM your time. Ouch. I can understand that is not socially conducive to watching a stream, so I'm glad you can catch me here. We will be doing a giveaway in about an hour's time of the Shadowlands press pack live on stream. We also have the the Twitter one still running. So whilst we're waiting for him to spawn, I'll show you these quickly. Oh, no, too late. Quick, tag him. Press some buttons, make sure I've got him. I think that should be enough. There we go. I think that was enough to tag him. I lost my mouse pointer though. Let's just make sure we've got a few more. There we go. I think I've tagged him on that one. So yes, whilst we're waiting for him to die, these are the hologram things that I'm going to be giving away. Shadowlands, from the Shadowlands press pack. There's 5 of them, one for each Covenant, and then the special Shadowlands one, which is really this 4 there. I'm missing one. That must be elsewhere. Oh, I've moved out of the way. Hold on. I wasn't gaining any health there. Hold on. Nearly died doing that. Whoops. Let's go in and grab that one. Thank you, Turk, for the follow as well. Let me just mark that as complete for that. Grab that whilst I'm here. Oh, fantastic. Razor barbs leather belt. Exactly what I needed. So let's have a look there. That is item level. That will replace my Notorious Gladiator's belt, which is item level 72. So that is good. Fantastic. You got the axe. Congratulations, Contessa. That's really good. It's getting the weapons is the tricky one, isn't it? Where's the other one? Let me just have a look. Oh, there it is. That was the one. The other one I missed was the Shadowlands one, which is that one. Hologram. Really nice. It's got the looks. I don't think it's the jailer on that. Not sure who that is on that one. Well, we're doing a giveaway of that in about an hour's time, roughly. We'll get to that later, obviously. Next, we've done that one. Got some Scourge Stones as well. So, in terms of evacuation effort, we've got here, who is next? Prince Keleseth. And they have a fist weapon, mail, Scourge Stones, and their cloak would be the only upgrade there, which would be nice to get a cloak. And then we go back from there, Black Knight, then Bronjaham. Oh, did I miss Scardy? I must have missed Scardy earlier. That's a shame. You got the prototype from Scardy last night? Oh, congratulations, Jessica. That's fantastic. LFD, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Let's go over. Let's go do this quest for a little bit, and then we'll have a look. Where's the prince is over here. It's not too far actually, so we can go and wait for that one. Have a look. See if we can go through. Probably check our auctions whilst we're here as well. Bone Giants, you're down here. Right, a few different things here, so let's just... You're out of range. Grab you. That would do it. There we go. Practice my rotation a little bit. And whilst we're here, where's Molly? Let's sort that out. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Toys. Katie stamp whistle, not Molly. Katie stamp whistle. Let's pop you there. Then we can check our mail whilst we're here. Nothing on there. So then we'll go here. Used to run Scardy in the Heroic Dungeon all the time, never got them out. Brother came with me once and got them out to drop them out. Sorry, yeah, that does happen, unfortunately. My auction's got a load of stuff on here at the moment with Earthen. I guess we'll run a cancel scan just in case there's there's a lot of things here to cancel. I'm not sure I'll cancel them all. It depends on the throttle really more than anything else. Is that food? No, it's his tail. It's hanging out there, I think. You'll be AFKing if you entirely expect you to have drawn the raffle before you get back. No problem, Wonder Sheep. I'll see how you get on. If you're lucky, we'll still be running it. If not, hopefully you can still enter the bag prize on over on Twitter. Oh, it's his thigh. Yes, we've got his thigh and then his tail coming through there. Right, whilst we're here, now let's check my mail. Let's get the cancels out.
Off and away.
And then we'll run a post scan, get everything back on. Is that quest log an add-on? This one is, yes. This is Khalil's tracker, Joshua. It's this one. There's a link to it there for you. Really handy for the rares and your quests, really, more than anything else. Let's go post all these on. At least we've got some more sales coming through with that, hopefully. In terms of cooldowns and things, I think I'm okay for the moment. Let's have a look. Anything else we're missing here at the moment? Sits on the food sometimes, so funny. Oh, really? Yeah, ours sometimes walk through their food. Right, okay. Prince Keller. Do I recommend Khalil's over all the things? They kind of do very, very different things. I find all the things is very useful for me, for my recipes and things like that. This is more I look at for just the quests more than anything else. That's the bonus there. Prince Keleseth is what we want here. And then just sell those. Anything else we can deal with here at the moment? Recipes. Okay, we need to... Where's my mailbox gone? I need to check my mail. We want to send those recipes I picked up earlier. So that is going to Awakening. That's the Holy Protection Potion. I'll send that to you. And Goblin Jumper Cables we'll send to Bridget. And then Pattern Renewed Shoulder Pads. All could be learned by myself anyway. And I already know that one, Heavy Sculpted Belt. So let's just learn that one. Where it is. Shoulder Pads of Renewed Life. Let's learn that one. There we go. Oh, Prince Keleseth has just spotted in front of me. Let's get you targeted for the moment. Wait for that to come through. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Forces on us yesterday. I'd never heard of it either. Yes, Jack's doing a lot of research onto different add-ons, which is very useful. I've got so many extra ones at the moment. Danny, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Nice early morning stream. In about an hour's time, we'll be doing the giveaway as well. So hang around, pull up a coffee, sit on a chair, and enjoy. Well, we're going to get a bit of rares at the moment to help with our item level. Currently at 75. Really need to get myself a Swift-Handed Justice upgrade. That's an easy trinket one, ideally. You searched that link, got a Trojan blocked. For the CurseForge one. Interesting. That should be just on the CurseForge website. Let me just have a look. Yeah, it just goes CurseForge WoW add-ons Khalil's tracker. Is where it should go to. I've just gone to it myself. Definitely have coffee and toaster strudel. Very nice. I was just searching for it. Okay, right. Figuring out for an hour. Any LVI wizards can help with the auction created, auction cancelled message you get. That I don't know. But if anyone does know LVI and can help, please do. Let's just pop myself off from here for a minute. There we go. Ooh, cats are stretched out a bit more now. You can't see his face at the moment, but Jammy's got his nice little kitten smile on whilst he sleeps. Just by searching the colour of armour. Okay. So yeah, here's Prince Colorseth. Jump in here. That's all the things. That's my last first. So there it is. Put that down. Put that down. Going in there. Might as well do a bit of damage whilst I'm here, but no idea what my damage is. We'll see how that goes. There we go. Stuart Waffle, thank you so much. 3 months in advance. That is amazing. Thank you, Stuart Waffle. That's very kind of you. Thank you for your amazing support. Hold up emotes for you. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much. Was hoping for chat on that one. Just kind of annoying to get it on 100 auction reposts. Yeah, I can imagine. I know I wasn't the LVUI specialist, but sometimes by me mentioning it sometimes helps prod people in the next one. The next one is the Black Knight. Let's go have a look at the Black Knight. You're over here. Black Knight gives us a dagger, plate, leather shoulders. We already have those, so that's not going to help us at this point. What's next after this? Black Knight, then it's Bagman. Okay, so we can go straight over to Bagman, I think. Do some quests in the meantime. Go and do these. See what happens there. Okay. I worked friend to look at your lure code for your to-do list add-on and got it all working. One you stopped working early in BFA, so nice to have it replaced. Fantastic. Having your technical artist friend Edwards is definitely a good idea. You're welcome, love the stream. Well, it's lovely to have you here, Syrup Waffle. Very lovely to have you here. Chat setting, right-click on your chat window. Okay, there you go. There's the answer for that one. Okay, what do we need to do here? Attackers, Scourge attackers slain. Okay. I'll join in with all of these. Grab all of those. And then I think just right click on these would be easy enough. Allies rescued. I think that counts as a rescue. Grab that, nice, done. There we go. Perks of the job, most definitely. Paid him 50,000 gold, then he gambled it with me and won another 50,000 W. That gambling add-on sounds very dangerous, Edwards. I'd be very careful. But as it's a just amongst friends, I'm sure it's probably okay. Let's go there, because I don't know what Blizzard's position is. I know in-game gambling is definitely not on their allowed thing, certainly. Does Khalil's work for Shadowlands? That I do not know. If it works now, then I would expect it to work for Shadowlands, because a lot of the underlying code and stuff is kind of there. It's not specific to certain quests. Obviously the whole rare thing is not necessary. Then the attackers just need more allies to rescue. I need to kill these first though. Let's go through, do those. Sales are really dropped off since Tuesday. Have they, Danny? I mean, I've had a few sales still coming through, so... But I understand, yeah, it's people... Especially with the uncanny things, I think people are gearing up that way. There's no point doing those, so we'll go grab those. Then we've got some more people over here. Let's just grab those. If I can avoid combat, I will. There we go. Work complete. And then next is hand in that, pick up that. I need to go over that way anyway, so let's head over that way. I remember Bragg Fitz talking about something about gambling, how he had a... This is a long time ago. He used to do sweepstakes or something like that, I mean, this is second-hand information, so I'm not by any means an authority on it. But there was definitely the way he was doing sort of, you pick a random number, and if it's over 10, I give you an X amount of gold, or some kind of sweepstake thing that I don't think was compatible with US gambling laws, as far as I remember the story going.
What can I do for you?
But this is obviously second-hand information. I'm not an authority on it. I would say if you're not sure, do your research definitely. Right, that's all done. There we go. Dan09, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, advertising in trade. Yeah, that was it. Food sale still really high for you. Yeah, that's always surprises me how well food does. And we've got the new foothold over there. We could probably do that whilst we're here, actually. We've got time. We'll avoid the Black Knight for now. I've been in 2016 because of that. He did a thing at Orgrimmar where people bet gold, and if they rolled a number, he paid them 2 times back. Yeah, that was the kind of thing, I think, similar to what Breg was doing. I think, Rose, yeah. Still selling the bear tartar. Fantastic, that's always good. Yeah. A lot of changes in Shadowlands gets kind of confused. It is, Dano, definitely. I mean, lovely to have you here, first and foremost. We try and keep up to date as much as possible. I still don't understand the whole conduit system and all of that. It's just, I'll work it out when I get there, is my thinking on that. At the moment, I'm just trying to work out professions, and making some gold is the main thing. The quest add-on is called Khalil's Tracker. Oops, hold on. Quest, there we go. Pop that in chat for you. Trying to get against Novel, even paid a guy to email this for him. Didn't work either. He was heartbroken. I can imagine. How long did he have his account for?
Excellent work.
Let's go here, grab that.
We will see to this at once.
Okay. Oh, is that not establishing a foothold here? Slightly different. Argent Hippogriff Rider rescued. Ah, somewhere different. Okay. How long have we got? Still got a little while, I think. Let's go through. Right, go this way. Kalani has a good video on conduits and so on. Does he? I like Kalani's videos. There we go. Black Knight has spawned. We'll avoid you for the moment. We're not doing you. We're going to rescue you instead. How do we rescue you? Argent Hippogriff Rider rescued. Free the riders. I bet you has someone got a key or something like that? I imagine we need a key. Cult Researcher. Death Guard. I bet you've got a key. These usually need a key, don't they? Did you have a key? No, it didn't have a key. Argent Hippogriff Rider slain. Let's try another Death Cultist. Or a Torturer, maybe. Don't see anything here. I just read on advertising gambling is massive. No, just doing it is okay. Yeah, that's the thing I seem to remember, Edwards. No, don't have anything there. Okay. Ah, so how did you get rescued? This is interesting. Vile Torturer. Let's try a Torturer. maybe I'm killing the wrong things. Will be my next question. Thinking how the structure of these quests go. There we go, torture is key. I knew there'd be something related, yeah. Maintenance on a Friday, very interesting. I wonder what it's going to be. There was a key, I saw it. There it is. Do we need to do another one? Let's look for a torturer. We've got another key. Okay, so that's fine. There's another one down here. Grab that one, okay. Try out quest plates. It puts a marker and a counter on quest mobs. Oh, right, interesting. Death cultist, there's a torturer over there. Dark worshipper over there. And to find more torturers, there's one that side. There's two here. I'm going to grab those. Let's swap that with my 6, I think. There we go. Don't forget Bagman coming up soon. Anyone EU who wants Bagman, get yourself here. Torturer's key is grabbed there. Let's go over this way. There's another one over here. There's another torturer there though. I'm going over this way. Hopefully a little bit quieter. That's 3 of 5. There's another torturer there, so I'll grab that one whilst I'm going. There we go. Question, does anyone know what the glyph to change my President Boomkin? Don't want a floppy bird. Glyph of stars. Okay, there's the answer. Time to bring all the zombies over. Oh, this one's coming over here. Let's grab that. Avoid that one. Didn't want to gain aggro on that. Let's go around this way. I'll gain that one though. Let's grab that. Free you. Come on, you can do this without being interrupted. There we go. Yeah, I could possibly have shadow melded that one. That would have been easier. Might as well help this person out with the elite. As we're both doing the same thing. I quite enjoy playing a Demon Hunter tank. I don't know how good I'd be at being a tank itself, but actually just playing it's not too bad. Darkened Scourge Stone as well, okay. So we'll leave this one for the moment. I don't want to miss Bagman. So let's go over to Bronjaham, as you're over here. There we go. Still post and restock during the first few days of challenge, so just focus on getting to 16 level professions. I think so, Danny. I think I'm going to maybe just not focus quite so much on reposting. If I do get to them, then I will. Actually, no, we've got time. Let's go back. I just decided we're so close to finishing that one. 4 out of 5. We might as well just try and get that last one. Save me leaving that area. Got a couple of minutes. Just find ourselves a torturer. Like that one. And keep him over here. Try and not do any area of effect things. I hope it all works. And then just grab that one. There we go. Work complete. I mean, that's worth it alone, of having that every time we've done it. There we go, okay. There we go. Tankadan, exactly. Exactly, Edwards. Now someone zombie killed me, then zombie killed me again after rezzing. You missed the next rare. Oh no, real Jenny. I'm sorry to hear that. That's the problem with the zombies, definitely. Tanking Jones is very enjoyable for me at least. Tanking Raid, on the other hand. Yeah, I certainly am not sure whether I could do a Raid. I'd like to give Dungeons a go. I mean, obviously healing I find quite intense, shall we say. Is the mackerel tabby Dodger? Yes, that's right. So the mackerel that's in front of us at the moment is Dodger, and then Jammy is the swirly one, which is like a marble tabby. Anyone who's waiting for Bronjaham over on EU, good luck. Hope you get your bag. Let's go have a look, see if we can get this. I don't know if it's new or not, Danny, but I've heard reports of people having that, certainly. Skinny on Shadowlands and would share the information. The only thing I've heard of so far, difference, is to look out for places which have bonus objectives that have things that can skin. That's one of the options. And as Game Cat says, WoW Professionals has probably got some good spots for you as well. Your sales are slowed to a crawl these last week. Is that normal before an expansion release? I think so, especially since this whole pre-patch of people focusing on just gearing up their characters. I mean, there will be something specific to leveling in Shadowlands that people might be focusing on, but other than that, no. I mean, I would expect some sales to slow. I mean, people just finishing off things. I'm still getting sales, so it's not a complete crawl, but I wouldn't expect any major ones at this point. It's a big shift, basically, into everything. Oops, stretchy legs. And hello to you, Game Cat. Hope you're doing well. Right, okay. 20,000 a day, now you're lucky to get 5. I mean, what did I get today? I can't remember what I got today. Loss per hour, starting gold. 327. No, that's not quite everything. I don't think that's includes because I've logged out and logged on so many different characters. Good luck, everyone, with your Bronjaham. Get yourself a bag if you can. Is there a point in leveling older expansions, mining and herbing? Just if you're going to go back and get those at a later date, it's worthwhile, certainly. Siphon, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Good luck, everyone who's waiting for their bag. Let's just hop out here so we're ready. Get myself a little bit closer because I have to do some melee for this. There we are, we'll go there. And Whipple Pep, thank you so much for the follow as well. Love the name. Great to have you here. For the Alliance, everyone, good luck getting your bag. We're going to try and get ourselves one on Earthen here. We've already got one on Samadan, so if you can get one on Earthen, that would be great. Ideally, I'd have one on Bridget. She could do with one. We might have to head on over with her at some point. She seems to, with engineering and jewel crafting, seems to fill her bags up very quickly. Still haven't got any character. Oh no, Brumblefell. Been selling Panthers, could try that. Made a few, but they were so slow. So the Panthers are slow to sell, definitely. Right. Any time now. Any time now. Any time now. Not quite. Yeah, it's the waiting Edwards, isn't it? At least it gives everyone a chance. There we go. Oh, the effect stops. That's where you can see it. And everyone rushes in. I love all these effects. It's absolutely crazy and fun just to see everyone throwing all their different effects and things into one area. There we go. Good luck, everyone. Anyone get the bag? Scourge stones for me. No luck this time. Let's go handers. Oh, happy drumstick. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Gonna go hand that one in. Oh, I could hand that in over there. Let's go over there and do that one. There we go. Stones for you too. Hope playing Shadowlands next week. Long live. Long exam assignments with 0 notice and short deadline. Oh, Mr. Honkett, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you managed to get a little bit of time to play Shadowlands. Switch your all-chance tunes to Volpera, which gives a +8 bag space. No point getting them on your current non-Volpera tunes now. Will just end up being storage tunes in the future. That's fair enough. Oh, someone got Papa's Mint condition bag. Fantastic. Only 1 out of 2 on that kill. 3 today though. 10 characters total. Very nice, Gibson. That's very nice indeed. I need to head over this direction. I see you over there. Let's drop that. We don't need you now. And I don't know whether I need to go on to the next one. Scourge Lord. Cloth. We got some legs. Legs would be an upgrade. And a shield. Not so much of an upgrade. If you could get the legs on that one. Fringed worm leather leggings. That would be nice. I'll go hand this one in first. We'll go have a look. Grab that one. Where are you? You're over there. So let's go have a look. Got an Argent commendation for that. So carry on. Scourge Lord Tyrannus. I don't think I've done this one before. Got 1 usable bag and 1 duplicate bag out of 5. Spent the first week trying to get it on your monk. The whole week trying to drop. Ouch, Edwards. That is tough. Calls out the res. It's called Khalil's Tracker. I'll just pop a link for you. There we go. There's a link to it. I've never really gotten this close to here. Scourge Lord Tyrannus. You're here, where everyone else is. I love this gate effect. Looks really nice. Very epic. Crossblood Guardian. Can we actually reach this one? I don't think I can. It's been tagged anyway. Got a few minutes left on this one. Welcome back, Wonder Sheep. Hope you're doing well. We're just looking for a few bits and pieces at the moment. Where am I at in terms of armour? Did I pick up anything? The waist guards, the shoulder pads we already have. And then that and that is all good there on that front. There we go. The bag man every 3 hours. It was every 6 hours, but now it's every 3 hours, which is much easier to at least get yourself a chance for it, which is good. I'm not going to go through these too many at this point. I want to go back to posting my auctions on the things. We are currently at item level 75, 76 according to that. If I upgrade my helm, which is terrible, and my trinket, which is terrible, I mean, I could make myself an uncanny. Let me have a. Oops, that was the wrong button. Thankfully, I'm a demon hunter. You can't mount a Brutosaur halfway through that. Let's have a look. Let's just pop here. Look at my auctions. Uncanny leather. We don't have a head item, do we, with uncanny gear? That's a shame. Can I make anything leather helm-wise? Or is it just going to be... It's probably going to just be Azurite gear, isn't it? Because that's saved for certain slots, which is a shame. Wish I could make something. Boots, leather, coarse leather helm. I mean, that's 52. That's not much better than that. Could we add an optional reagent to that? what would that 54 would get it up to, 52 to 54. We could buy it with the Argent Commendation. That's a good point, actually. I'll be getting those. So yeah, to be honest, Commander Bond, it was random. I was either going to press Q or something. I was just pressing the keys and hoping for the best. If I was perfectly honest, but it was luck anyway that worked out. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll let this one come through, and then we'll have a look, see what we can buy with our commendations. Yeah, it's eye level 100. I never felt more of a hero than in Wrath. Forces good marching into the epicenter of evil. Horde and alliance, putting aside differences for siege, epic fortresses, stop the Lich King. Yeah, go. Yeah, I think we lost a bit of that. I mean, we had it. I think in Legion, it was quite nice. I never really played Pandaria, but I could see how that kind of worked with their whole sort of factions fighting on that one. But yeah, Legion, I think it works, and definitely Wrath of the Lich King. Burning Crusade for me, less so, because I didn't do much in the way of end content and things like that. So I'll let this rare go, and we'll go on from here. Scourge Lord Tyrannus, we're not there yet, are we? We're still waiting for this one. There we go. Mop raiding was amazing. Yeah, I never did it. I missed it. Has someone else got a Katie stamp whistle? Can you use someone else's Katie stamp whistle for checking your mail? Yes, you can. Well, that's useful. I never knew you could do that. Let's send that lot over. Keep hold of the Misscale. Everything else we'll keep there. There we go. That's very useful. Cat to sleep on the bed right now. Instead of he's insisting on sleeping on your arms, keyboard, and always. I can't reach anything proper. That was these two earlier. They've moved across a little bit. I have to relocate the camera as we've just got legs at the moment. You can't use the opposite faction. Oh, right. Thank you, Shah. Good day. There we go, stretchy cat. Right, we'll wait for this rare, and then we'll go on to the next. We'll go on to the next. We'll go and see how much we've got in the way of Scourge stones. See if we can buy anything, just to get ourselves into a reasonable item level. Then I don't have to bother chasing rares too much. It can be a bit of a pain. There we go. You're here already. Let's go help out with that lot. There we go. Got around, got some director meetings, good fun. Fantastic, Edwards. Hope it all goes well. Oh, that was a lot of gold. 3 gold from that. Another couple of gold from that as well. That's easy. Camby Salmon, good morning, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. We're just doing a little bit of rare farming, and then we're going to go on and do some equipment collection from the Argent Commendations, and then we're going to move on to our other characters, and then we're going to probably do a giveaway at some point soon TM. See how things are. We'll just let this run through at the moment. Oh, we've got an extra dragon in here. Let's just grab all of those, see if we can get a little bit of stuff. Everyone gets pulled into this one. There we go. Oh, nothing from that one. Interesting, I thought I'd loot something from that. Alcan4, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Just grabbing a few bits and pieces here. So wait for this effect, there we go, to stop, and then we can target him. And just jump into the middle. Hope for the best. Press a few buttons. It's not too laggy at the moment, to be honest. This is probably because it's not Bagman, which makes a difference. I didn't have that one. Just dying a little bit here, so let's just move out of the way a bit. Yeah, dying again, so let's stay out of the way a bit more. I've got no one helping. More Scourge Stones. Okay. No luck on that one. Let's disperse, and then we'll head back. Collaborator's Hood. What's that? Cult Couture. I'll miss that one for the moment. I could possibly do that as I go. Next is Forge Master Garfrost, who gives us plate leggings, ring, and mace. Yeah, we'll ignore that one as well. So we'll just ignore that. There we go. Right, RB Gord, watched me for a ton of YouTube videos and whatnot. Been a huge part of me actually making some gold on your server. Just want to say thank you. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's very kind of you to say so. Lovely to have you here. If you do have any more questions and things about gold making, please don't hesitate to ask. Do I want to be in here? Let's have a look. It's probably not too bad. Famous last words. Oh, for some reason this brings... I imagine we just need to kill these. Just going to grab my bits and pieces to get some extra health. Grab that one. I imagine it's just like a random drop or something like that. I'll try for this. Hood and robe would be the thinking behind this. Scourge stones we get from them. Can't see researchers we might be here. Maybe the wrong ones here. And the worshippers as well. Grab those. Right. Darkwing, good afternoon. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Just doing a few quests at the moment to get ourselves some gear. And after this, we'll get some more gear. Just one more quest. There we go. We've got the robe, the hood. Looks like you might have a hood as well. So let's just jump over here. Grab all of these. Might get an extra elite here, I'll watch out for that. Just going to get from a distance. There we go, he's disappeared. Let's carry on from there. Grab that one as well. The US servers in closing 15 minutes for maintenance. I wonder what's the maintenance going to be. Interesting, isn't it? Just for 15 minutes, though, is it? Nextrinum, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. There we go. We've got the hood. We're complete. Let's head on out this way. Let's just go around this way. Really like the mobility of a demon hunter. Okay, we'll go... Is that over there? Yep, hand that one in, and then we'll go back the other way. Just go a bit higher, that should work. There we go. If you put the bag in your bank, equipped, another one drops for you. It gets mailed to you, but you can't loot it from the mailbox. Right, Real Ginny, so what happens then after that? Your mate's got a pair of leggings, fantastic. Go hand this one in.
You have my attention.
Sergeant Commendation. And then we are, what's the next one? Mortar Investigated. That looks like that would be an easy one. Carry on with that. And then we eventually will finish our Argent Dawn. If it's easy enough, we'll go from there. Good afternoon to you, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Ability priority add-on is Hikili. I would say most of my add-ons are all recommended to me by Jack. Including the new one here, Khalil's Tracker. Right, where are we? Where is the quest? A little bit further. Wonder what we need to investigate. I have to read the text. Secrets in Shadows. Investigated. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum and see what you can discover. Ah, right, okay. So we need to wear the robes. Where's the inner sanctum? Is it... Can we just fly in, or is it going to be a jump in kind of situation? Is it up or is it down as well? It looks like it'll be there if I was going to go anywhere. So I'm going to land here and then pop on the robes. Did that work? Oh, that's what will it mine? That's something different. Pickaxe. Scroller bursting power. Secrets in Shadows. Use collaborators' robes in Mordrithar, which is over there. Collaborator's robe. Isn't in my bags. Okay. Learn their intentions. Okay, well, let's go fly inside and see what happens. That's where we need to be. Under here. Secrets of Shadows. Argent Commendation. Use the collaborator's robes. Let's have a look. Get an extra action button for you. Oh, do you? Okay. I'm assuming we are in here. Oh, I need to go further in. Okay. Let's go in. Just grab everything whilst we're here. This is probably the bad way to do it. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Let's shadow meld. Oh, you can still see me. Okay, we'll do that one then. Oh, I'm standing in the area. That's good, okay. Yeah, this isn't right. Don't go in without the disguise. Okay. Did I get the robes and hood from the last quest? I should have done. So I automatically picked them up. I would have thought. They're not in my bags though. Let's head on back out. What does Forge Master Garfrost give us? Keepsake, mace, finger plate, and things like that. Okay. Okay, let's just deal with all of these whilst I'm here. Might as well clear the area. Okay. Oh, there they are. There's the collaborator's robe. Now I see them. Yeah. They weren't there the first time I looked, or I didn't spot them the first time. So now we can do that and then we can walk in. I'll just clear out these two. And well, they'll be ready. Thank you for the heads up on that one. There we go. I'm rushing 60 to just farm gold. What am I going to do to farm it up? Well, I'm not necessarily... I mean, professions is going to be my thing more than anything else. So that's going to be my focus. There we go. Now I have... Okay, we've got... right, okay, we've got the shadows. Avoid those. There we go. Herald. Herald Delora. Ah, interesting. Winged people. Interesting. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's be advanced string function. I sit here. Click the icon. Exactly, Commander Bond. That works. Submit to darkness. Let's have a look.
His power rising, his chains broken.
Oh, that one. There we go. Walk in. Click the icon.
The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his.
Oh, okay. The banished one will reclaim what is his.
For the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Oh, interesting. Interesting, okay. There we go. Secrets in shadows. They're all going out this way. So what do I need to do over here? Bubbling cauldrons. Sabotage. And then in the cauldron. Then we'll grab another one. I mean, it's quite obvious what I'm doing. You'd think they'd spot it, wouldn't you? Your little leg moving, yeah. Okay, where do we head next? Is that outside? Yes, it is. Fantastic. Okay, that's done. It's another good one. Next rare is Marwyn. Let's have a look. Marwyn. Anything good? Shoulders, cloth, mail. Okay, we'll leave that. Nothing useful. So we'll head back. Avoid the great big spiky walls and things. Hand this one in. There we go. Okay. Right, doing well. Doing well so far. Extra interview with Bill is tomorrow. Oh, fantastic, Jack. Looking forward to that one. Or maybe tonight. Depending on whether you're feeling lucky. We should have enough. I mean, currency-wise, how are we doing? Argent Commendations 17. How much is it for a piece of gear? Is it 5 or 15? I can't remember. It's 15. So I can get one piece of gear to upgrade myself. So that would be like a helm, would be really useful at this point. And then we can hand in some more Scourge Stones, I hope, as well, which will be useful. There we go, another commendation there. Then
do what you can to buy us time.
buy time over here. It's quite a decent quest line and things here. Just gave me one commendation per thing, so it's not a huge amount. Hippogriff mounted. Where are we heading? You're taking us down here. Herald Delora located. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. There's a bit more story orientated, this lot. Which is always nice. There you are, there's the Herald.
Another defiant soul. In time, you too will
Yeah.
serve the banished.
Sorry everyone for NA. You'll stick around though, because we'll be doing the giveaway soon.
Be the only power that remains.
Other bit, you'll get 2 buttons. You need to spam 1 to kill stuff on the ground. Okay, there we go. Thank you. And what's the 2 for? Where's the nearest thing? Did we do enough? 15%. We've still got loads to do. Does that count? Try and do the big groups of things. Let's do that one. Need to get the leather, got the mail cloth already. Ones with the red nameplates. These ones over here. I'm sure I saw my percentage going up a little bit though. There's the next one. There we are. One down there. They take a few hits, it looks like. Ah, I see. That's the next one. Can't see anything yet. Chubby one's number 2. Try and get that one. Did that work? That one. There we go, that was enough. Last one done. Work complete. Job's done. Oh, number 2 hit on the chubby. Okay, I didn't see that one. I didn't get what you want. Select the large one, then select 2. I did it without, but thank you. I completely missed that one. I did it the slow way, it would look like. Cats keep moving further along the bed. Okay, Marwyn just showed up. Next on the list is this one. Yeah, very, very slow slugs at the moment. Right.
Understand the power of this being.
Okay, now we need to slay her. Okay.
When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
Okay, we'll do this questline. This seems like... Is this part of the Death Rising achievement? This questline that I'm doing here. It seems like it is something of a larger storyline. Only shadows remain. In which case it's worth doing. Yeah, it's the intro quest. That's good to know. Next up is Falric. Falric has some cloth bracers, a sword, plate. Okay, nothing useful there. Intro quest for part 2 of the dailies. Right, where are you? I think I've gone around the wrong side.
Death is all that you will find here.
I need to go round, and I think down. That was probably the longest way round you could have flown. But there we go. So you are inside. Okay, here we go. Someone else is here, so let's go help out. I haven't signalled anyone, but we'll just go in anyway. Jump around this side. Don't know if we need to signal anyone, but we'll just carry on fighting. There we go. Box of the quest, is that an add-on? Yes it is. There we go. Thank you, Deika. Herald slain.
Stop his victory.
Well fought, Earthen. Excellent work. There we are. Right, next up is... Looks like we'll head on back out here. Do the quest line over here. Because I don't think I did this much of the quest line on Samadan. So we might as well do it here on a character that's going to make use of the Argent Commendations. Because we're getting a few of them at the moment. We've got up to 19 now. So we're getting one each semi-quest add-in. Not got any Scourge Stones. Got a bit of reputation here, which is always nice to get. Don't know what I'll leave. 9% don't leave info. That's pretty good. Jack, pretty good. Lovely to be building a community. 18 members wanted to join, only 3 let. Nothing to it, and 1 thought it was a guild.
The crusade stands ready.
There we go. Okay, so we are done. Portal to Stormwind established. Okay, that's the thing we needed. That was people were talking about before, which is really handy. Still looking for a character to level Alchemy and Inscription. You can pick Monk, Pally, or Priest. I guess it's always handy. Have you got a Monk in your roster already? I mean, Monks are good for like if ever you want to do like a 2x4 farm or something like that. Priests are always good fun, because I main a priest. I'm biased on that front. Paladin's also very nice tanking type character. It depends on what you enjoy playing, is what I'd always say. I've got 5 commendations for that. Okay, that's brilliant. In terms of actually Alchemy and Inscription in itself, I don't think it really matters for any of those. Priest would maybe sort of like fit from a roleplay perspective, perhaps, or maybe the monk. That would work. You've got the following roster: Warrior, Mage, Druid, Hunter, and Rogue. Okay, so I guess, yeah, the Paladin or Priest would be... Yeah, it's completely up to you. There's no one winner I can think of from that. Oh, I needed to not be in there. I need to be over here. Where did we go? Where's the quest gone? There it is. In here. Ah, right. Okay, there's a Horde and an Alliance tent. I see. There we go. Covenant Arcanist. Oh, take me to Stormwind. Do I need to do that? Portal Stormwind established. Establish a portal and Argent, deliver this news to Gen. Right, okay.
What brings you here,
Take me to Stormwind.
friend?
Make me a portal. There we go, fantastic. And ready for turn in. Hope in hand. There we go, fantastic. Kral22, thank you so much for the follow. Always good to have a monk at hand in case you need to join a 2x4. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Professor Fane. If ever that was an option for you, that is definitely definitely good. Oh, there we go. We got that there. Fantastic. So let's do this. So does this give us Death Rising, the achievement? I drone portal done way before she was finished creating hers. The powers of the mage. Oh, perspective alchemy inscription would be great on a monk. Yeah, monk or priest would definitely work. More so than the pally, I would say. There we go, Death Rising. Fantastic.
If they aren't being held in Ice Crown,
And then the call for allies, we need to go. Let's just deal with that now, because otherwise that's always going to be there. Let's go do that one.
Keep the scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms.
Right, I think it's about time we did something with our giveaway. So I'll go and talk through that in a moment, and then we'll just deal with this quest first. There we go. Choice of allies. Or can I just pick anyone? There we go. Forged Draenei. Do we need to just look at them? Learn about them. Learn about them. Learn about them. Learn about them. And the mechanomes. I really need to do these at some point. There we go.
Hello, friend.
There we go. I'm not going to pick that one up. Oh, already nearly did. Let's go through, do that one. There we go. Okay. Right. So, what I'm going to do as a giveaway. Let's have a look. So, for those that don't know, I've been sent a whole load of goodies from the Warcraft team, and one of them, which I'm giving away today, I'll go full screen for this one so you can see it, was this Shadowlands press pack, which is kind of like just like a cardboard envelope, and inside we have here a bit of cardboard information about Shadowlands and all the details and things like that. Just kind of like an information thing there. There is a game time card that is just for 30 days for EU only. So you don't have to be EU to win this, but this, forewarned, this game time card is EU only. Then we have a bunch of hologram cards that are like this. So Shadowlands, there's the main one, and Taxic, thank you so much for the follow. So it's got that one, Shadowlands one. Then we have this one, Ardenweald one. For each of the covenants we've got one. There we are. Then we've got this one for Bastion. Kyrian one. And then we have a nice Maldraxxus one. No, that wasn't Maldraxxus, that was Revendreth. That one's Maldraxxus. And that one. Okay. And then we also have, that is also part of it, Shadowlands Bolvar poster. I've got the name right this time. Nice thick card Bolvar poster, which looks really nice. So that all comes in this nice little fancy Shadowlands pack. So not widely available, so we're doing a giveaway for that in a moment. I'm going to set you a keyword. There you go. So the keyword is Shadowlands. So just type in Shadowlands, and that should go there. Mr. Yodaful and Sonia, thank you both for the follows. There we go. Then we'll make sure that Nightbot is running. Watch those go through at the moment. There we go. So I'm going to take a quick bio break for the moment, and when I come back, we'll run the roll. So anyone coming in knows what's happening. We've not got any extra luck or anything on like that, so everyone's coming in there. Right, I shall be back soon. There we go, we're back. Thank you, muted. I'm back. Welcome back. Sorry, I missed you all there. Have we all entered? Looks like we've got lots of people in here at the moment. Yell louder. Don't want to wake the kittens up. So we've got lots of people in at the moment. Welcome back. Thank you, everyone. Let's just have a quick check. Make sure everyone's array. Okay, hold on. Just going to ensure I'm going to win. Right, okay. So I will draw a minute. Game time is EU and the contest isn't exactly. Yes, it does matter. And John Levy, thank you so much. 8 months with your Prime. That is amazing. Thank you. I'll see if someone who isn't EU wins the game time. I'll speak with them and see if we can organise something perhaps for them. Depends on who wins and where they're from. Okay. So is everyone in? We're going to draw and get ourselves a winner, and the winner is Trishan. Congratulations, you have won the Shadowlands giveaway. Congratulations. If you are in chat, please send me a direct message or pop a message in chat as well so we can see you're here. There we go, fantastic. Congratulations, Trishan. You have won yourself the Shadowlands goodies. And don't forget, if you haven't won, there is still a giveaway ongoing over on Twitter at the moment. How do you send the DM? So you should be able to click my name at Trishan. See if that works. See if that you can. Does that give you an opportunity to message me from there? What will my main are for Shadowlands, and what profession am I going to choose first? So my main will be Samadan, and he's going to be doing enchanting and tailoring. You missed that bit, definitely. Let me just make sure that everything's coming through here. Let me just turn that on. I might not be able to see that. Hang on a minute. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll let that run through. That goes through. There we go. Mr. Red Blue Suit, you just missed it, unfortunately. Let me change the title of the stream as well, so that the giveaway has ended. Let me just go through there. Go to my dashboard. Take the giveaway off and click done on that. There we go. That should be updated. There we go. Congratulations, Trishan. Very well deserved. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay, just dealing with that, and that's sorted. So tired from all the Valkyrie. Oh, so sorry, implied slight. There we go. Let me just deal with all of that, and that can go through. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that, Trishan, whilst we carry on with the stream, and then I'll let you know once that's come through. Okay, congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for entering that. I hope you enjoyed the giveaway. Don't forget, of course, the giveaway is still going over on Twitter, where you can be the other bag man, is Samadan's World of Warcraft bag. So let me just have a look where we're at in terms of what we've got so far. So we are... I'll just land on the roof for the moment. In terms of gold and where we're at, everyone is doing okay. We've got 1.683 million at the moment. We could probably do with going over and restocking on a few characters. So I would start with Samadan on this, and we'll see how that goes. Let's go here and to there. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me just make sure I capture that. And I'll grab myself another window and just go into here and go up to there and make ourselves that and call that one and then I'll move that over there, place that in there, save that and close that, and then that's there. There we go. Thank you, Trishan, for the sub as well. For 6 months. That is good timing. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for your support. It is most welcome. There we go. A whole lot of emotes for you. That is brilliant. Okay, so let's have a look at Samadan, see how he's getting on, and see what happens from there. We don't see you until Sunday. Okay, Rose, lovely to have you here. Thank you for your message as well. I hope to see you again soon. Have a lovely weekend. Alright, have we got any sales coming through? We do. We have a few. We have imbued, silkweed bag, frostweed bag, and a couple of shirts. Interestingly, so we're still getting random sales. Cats are having a bit of a plague room at the moment. Let's take all the other bits and pieces, grab those. Now I'll keep those for the moment. We'll have a look at those. We'll just keep our auctions. We've got some more black navy boots, shirt, and a saddle chute. I very rarely sell one of those. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll go through one of those and then we'll do a restock and see how we are getting on. Go to TSM for this lot. Let's clear and restock. What have we got? Okay, wow, loads of stuff. Deep sea bags, shirts. Now that's interesting. Tailoring has split between the two of them on those ones. RWE can make a white linen shirt. RWE was a test character that I don't really need. So if I go through our settings, where is it? Accounting, forget character, RWE. Did that work? RWE removed. And then if we do a / reload, see if that works. There we are. Yeah, the cats are having a bit of a play together at the moment. Don't look at me. Right, what have we got? Let's test that out again, profession-wise. So now I've just got tailoring Samadan, so that's what I wanted here. So we've got all these things to make. We've also got some food. Now I'm going to miss out... Have we got... Which uses... no, nothing uses the... I haven't got a big mech here, so that's all fine. Light step hoof plates, enchanting, all of those we need. A potential estimated profit of 3 million. What's that coming from? What's the red workman's? No, there's... What's the big one here? It must be... Ah, yeah, there we go. Frostweave bags at 392,000. That one's throwing out the prices. But we can gather up all of this stuff anyway. Loads of stuff here. So let's open up the task list. Deal with this. Get rid of that. Buy from the auction house. Buy from the vendor. There's a few things there. We can grab those. That's easy enough. Grab from the guild bank. A whole lot of other stuff. Yeah, the kitties are having a play at the moment. Just off camera at the moment. Look at them go. Right, let's grab all of this lot. Shard crystals you need. What do you need? Your righteous orbs. That could be difficult. Getting hold of the righteous orbs is quite hard. There's never very many on Shadow Song. They're going to knock the camera in a minute. They're right next to it. I'm going to have to keep an eye on them for the moment whilst we're having a look at everything else. Some things from the auction house as well. Aberrant Void Fin, Imbued Frostweave. The Bolt of Imbued Frostweave are actually saying to buy. That's interesting. Normally I make those, so that must be cheaper on the auction house. Let's have a look at the prices of those. Imbued Frostweave. We do have some Righteous Orbs on for a fairly high price. Bolt of Imbued Frostweave is 10 gold. Crafting cost is actually 10 gold and 2. So I'll take the spare ones we got there. After that we don't have any. We need 48, so we're going to have to make some instead. Yeah, we're not going to buy them at 30 gold. We'll buy them at 10. That's where you've got to watch out for TSM. Aberrant Void Fin, we need 38. I'll start with that because that's cheap. 5 then at 11. My mat cost is telling me 18, so I'm going to buy a little bit extra here so that I've got some spare. Obviously this is food that may or may not... 69 the questionable meat. Well, that's really cheap, the questionable meat. Do I want a lot of it? It's 419, so it's not much. Mega close up. Yeah, it is definitely. They just split and they're grooming each other at the moment. So we'll just keep an eye on them for the moment. And dredged leather, that's currently at, interesting, 15 gold. I need 15 of it. What's my normal mat price? 9 gold. What's my mat price based off of? I don't see it here. My smart average buy price, okay, is 9.96. So we'll just get a few extra. Dredge leather 15, we'll double that and make 30. Oh, I'm just going to watch out for a minute. Just checking in on the cats, make sure they're okay. Okay, we'll get 30 of those. And then Righteous Orbs. Now I should, with the Crusader enchant, have enough leeway on this to be able to still buy these Righteous Orbs and still be a profit. Looking at these, let's have a look at Crusader enchant. Yeah, the profit on that is 1,200. We need 4 per item. So 1,200 versus 28 versus 75, which is an extra 50 odd times 4, which is a couple of hundred. So that should be fine. What I'll do is, the cats are up, I'll move the camera back so we can have a wider view of those. I'm going to buy a little bit extra here. There's only 6 on, and they're so hard to get hold of. I'm just going to buy them all now. That'll be easier. Let me just move the camera a minute. There we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. Just coming back to the game, obviously don't have a lot of stuff set up. It would be best to just bang through Shadowlands with gathering and start up professions after the prices settle. I have no profession through BFA yet. Yeah, that's a very, very solid strategy. I think that should be okay. Go up in price. Recipe half. Heartsbane, Hexworst, and Cursed Haunch. I guess how easy is it to obtain, and will people be getting it through different methods, and will they need it in the future? If it's very easy to farm, then possibly not. Do I have all this crafting queue and this task list magic on my YouTube guide? Yes, it's part of my my series. And when it goes, if you look at my TSM series, when you start looking at the one about crafting, this is where this all comes into effect. Have a look at that one. What I'm looking at here, so I'm not doing the bolts of imbued. We're going to leave those. What I will do is have a look at the Shard crystals. See, my crafting cost is telling me out of my ethereal shards for the Shard crystals, because those are 2 gold 50 out of 5 ethereal shards. How many ethereal shards do I have? Let me have a look. Shard crystal comes from that. So the ethereal shards are 83 silver according to me there. I have only 5 of them though, so I don't have many. There are 3 auctions on, and they come from the ethereal shards come from the mysterious essence, so I can work my way upwards with those ones. In any there's now 2 rares spawning at once. Oh really? That's interesting. Have they upped the rate of things then, I wonder, Goatye, sort of like really increase things? And McKee, thank you so much for your brand new Prime sub. Thank you for your support. The whole of the emotes for you. Welcome to the Samadan squad. There we go. I think I've got them all there. Let's pop them in for you. Or not, so it's a glitch, you're going to be consistent. Very interesting. I think they're probably upping the ante by the sounds of things, perhaps. That's very interesting. Yeah. Rip even more uncanny gear. I know, Valegro, people are going to find a very easy way to gear up this way, aren't they? Unless it's basically for convenience. The one thing uncanny gear, as we mentioned before, is the ease of which you can just buy things, which makes a big difference to people's time. You know, convenience will win over cost effectiveness a lot of the time. So I think I might actually be better off buying, even though these Shard crystals are 13 gold. What's the ethereal shards? Let me have a look. Ethereal shards are 3 gold currently, and there's 35 of those. There's not that many. I'm probably going to end up, you know what, I'm going to buy those, keep this market myself, and then Shard crystal, I'll grab that one. I'm going to grab some of these, so I've got a stock of them. There, 13 gold, I think that's reasonable, so I'm going to grab that lot there, and give myself a good stock for now, so that I've got them. I'm actually selling some there. That's weird. Why am I selling some? Oh, that was probably when I had my my profile set wrong. Drage1234, thank you so much for the follow. Spent like 3 hours of rare farming and you got enough pitch black scourges for a complete set of gear. That's very true, actually. But that's still, at the end of the day though, Valegro, that is 3 hours of farming. And 3 hours is what some people just may not be bothered with. They're getting cleaned up at the moment. I think someone's stood in the litter tray. So I'll just turn the camera off for the moment whilst Mrs. Samadan deals with that. And it's higher than uncanny, exactly. So it's worth thinking that. I'm going to take those off actually at 14 gold. I'm going to cancel those. I want to keep hold of those. There we go. Right, okay. We bought the things we wanted. We're going to have to make some more imbued frostweave. So let's take all of that, grab all of that. Thank you, Jace. That's very kind of you. Learning a lot about TSM uses thanks to your videos. And thank you so much. And I'll take the cancel as well. There we go. And we've got that. Okay, so we've got a big list of stuff we're going to make here. Let's make our hexweave cloth. And then we also need to make enough for our frostweave bags. We need 48 bolts of imbued frostweave. So can we make those straight with our tailoring, or do we have to get some more stuff from the guild bank? We can make 12 here already. That's mainly down to our bolts of frostweave, of which we can make another load here. Let's go into the guild bank and see if we can get some more frostweave to make some more. So, do we have frostweave? Yeah, we've got some here. Let's just take a little bit out. Let's grab a little bit there. And then we can make ourselves a bolt of frostweave. We don't need 242. Let's, how many do we need for imbued? 2 bolts per, so we need 44. So that means we need 88 frostweave. So let's create those. And then we'll probably need some more infinite dust from the looks of things. We've got 36. That should be okay for the moment. Let's have a look. 200 in the guild vault, so that should be alright for the moment. About creating TSM profession groups in the profession window, or how to add items to a group with the new base group search. Yes, I did Darkwing. It's part of the new TSM 4.10 video that includes making professions straight from that. I don't tend to use the TSM make profession groups because I like to organise mine a little bit more, but it is there as an option. Just got 2 kittens on me at the moment. They just climbed up my leg. Say hello to the camera. There we go. They're just having a little play at the moment. Let's let them run through. Alright, we'll make all of those. Let that run through. This went straight into your heart. Yes, it is a very cute little one. IRL Crazy Catman title incoming. Yes, you know, Jar Dave, I really need to get that. What do I need to do to get that in game? It's about all the pet cats, isn't it? Getting those or something. Yeah. And what have they been farming this morning? You just need a few different cats. Okay. Thank you, Darkwing, for doing the shout out. Collect 20 different cats. Start training the kitten to do some fishing and WoW. Start training them young, yeah. Some sort of whack-a-mole type thing I reckon should be useful. We could get them maybe 2 accounts and they could have 1 PC each and do that. That would be fun. Server's back up now already. Excellent, 7. Wasn't long. That's good. And then we've got bolts imbued, so we're stuck at 18 because of our infinite dust being at 36. So we've got enough to get some more. Although it's here at 1 gold 70, I might go and buy some more infinite dust because I can see myself using a lot of this at the moment. What kind of keyboard do I use, Pilgrimage? I have a top-of-the-line Microsoft plastic keyboard. Microsoft Digital Media Keyboard 3000, it says on the back. So, kittens want some food, so they're going down to get some food. Okay. Crazy for Cats, checking your achievements so we can see how many more you need. Okay, I'll have a look for that one in a moment. Genuine, exactly. Yeah, I think they're fine. I mean, the letters have rubbed off at the moment. I don't need a new one, Jack. This is keys, they work. But thank you for the sentiment. There we go. And El Rindle, thank you so much with your brand new Prime. That is very kind of you. Holiday emotes for you. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Lovely to have you here. But if you were in the market for buying a keyboard or any peripherals or things like that, I do have an Amazon influencer shop. Is that right? No. Amazon. That one. So if you are thinking of buying anything and you go through Amazon, it doesn't have to be anything in that list either. But that is a way you can support me without actually doing anything extra. Completely gone on yours. nice wear mark in the spacebar too. Yeah, I would say that's, you can see that on mine. The WASD have pretty much disappeared, so it's down to memory on those ones. It was a one-time deal, only one spawning at a time. Oh, okay, go, yeah. Good to confirm though. Good to confirm. Creatives, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Talk about professional groups. Is it professional and crafting for my TSM 4.10? Yes, that's the one, Darkwing. Right, so we want to get, let me just grab my Brutosaur. I was looking, whilst I remember, for infinite dust, because it was 1 gold 70 here, and my smart average buy price is 5 gold 91. So if I buy out everything under 2 gold, that should give me a decent stock of infinite dust, because I am making frostweed bags and selling them, so I might as well keep hold of some extra infinite dust. There we go. And then we can go back to our crafting and we can make ourselves some imbued frostweave. Okay, we're up to 56. Now it's based on the bolts of frostweave now, so we can do 44 of those and create those. Covering all professions in Shadowlands. Did that in BFA and felt like you never... Brutus was realist undercuts, going to drop down to just 2 characters yourself for Shadowlands. That's an interesting way. I'm going to still focus on Samadan first and Trade Baron. So I'm going to go for that first, and that will have tailoring, enchanting and cooking, because those are my favourite professions anyway. Then I will try and get all the other ones through. Bronze Gem's coming up soon for US. Good luck everyone. For what you're going to start my own recording studio. What was that for, Jack? Did I miss DBX dual compressor gate? Yes, that is just because I saw a really good review of it, and I like the fact that it's got all the sort of equalizer and hardware stuff that is part of a it's part of the microphone. What am I thinking? The throughput system without going into any sort of software solutions. So it basically, it doesn't matter which software you're using, like OBS or anything like that, it goes all the way through the mic into the PC with all the sort of compression and everything sorted. Has Shara updated the paste bins? Interesting. Very OP for streaming. It is, but I think it's a nice. From when I saw the review of it, it was definitely a nice way of sort of like incorporating that sort of audio system in. The Razer one is on sale now for half the price of the Logitech. Is it really, Darkwing? Very interesting. I'm not sort of averse to any sort of brand as such. So I'm okay on sort of, I know Razer don't normally have a reputation for decent robustness, but some of their peripherals are really, look really useful. I've never had one before, so I couldn't say. I don't need the RGB though. Be possible to make gold from matte flipping at the start of the expansion. I think it's risky, but it's possible. I mean, there will be a big drive downwards with material prices, so you will be fighting the market trend all the way. But you might be able to get a few flips in there, certainly. Imbued silkweave. Do I have this in my list? And there it is. Make 7 of those. Create those. Let that go through.
3043CZ just subscribed. Shadow Sams D.
Shadow Sams D. Thank you, creators. That's so kind of you. 6 months. That is amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I have a whole load of emotes for you. Thank you very much indeed. That is awesome. How did you find out she updated it? Yeah, interesting. I know Shayra put a tweet out recently about Billis's Patreon. I wonder if it was related to that, perhaps. Alright, we're over here. We've got everything. We're just missing some hexweave. I wonder if we can get to our garrison and do a little bit of hexweave as well. Would try to get cheap mats and put it into your professions instead of flipping. Long-term gain for the win. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. If I can get any cheap, I'll definitely be making use of them.
Oh, they've gone. You've gone this time. There's a good boy. Come on.
Right, let's have a look. And we'll head on this way. Oh, actually, check our mission table. Could be something useful. Is it more feeding time? Here we come. More cat's food. I'm sure we've done this once already. We have.
That one's yours.
Crazy for cats. Oh yes, thank you, Dayoka. Yep, they're getting fed again. So let's have a look at that achievement so I don't forget it again. Collections, achievements, there it is. Crazy for cats. Okay, so we have obtained these ones. Oh, there's quite a lot we don't have, looking at this. Black Tabby, Bright Paw, Cinder Kitten, Dark Moon Cub, Mr. Bigglesworth. Are these ones you can buy, or are these ones that you have to go and collect? That's the main thing, looking at those. I think that would be definitely worth a look at. Now, if we track this, what's going to happen on Khalil's tracker? Does that include this in? There we go. It's under the achievements. That's nice. So now we can see it here. Spectral Cub is very expensive. Didn't I have a Spectral Cub? I'm not sure if I did. No, Guardian Cub. That's the one I've got. I've got the Guardian Cub. Majority you can buy, but the others is picked through battles, etc. Right, okay. Others need to be caught. Winter Spring Cub. Yeah. You don't need everything on the list, just 20 of them. Okay. That could be easy enough then. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the moment. There we go. Some you get from the Blizz store. Okay. Spectral. Yeah, there's a Spectral Cub and a Spectral Tiger Cub. Interesting. Okay. Shaman XO, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We were just discussing whether to get the Crazy Catman title. I think that could be worth getting on Samadan, just for the pure fun of it. Definitely. We need a group, a TSM group, so I can grab them on the auction house. Has anyone made a TSM group of them all? Because that would make it very handy. Don't seem to have much hexweave here. 44. Let's put some more work orders in. Where have you gone? There you are.
Hello.
Is the work order still bugged? The bonuses.
Have a good one.
Looks like it might be if I only got 44 from there. Checking 2 days ago, nothing. But now she updated it today. Didn't collect Bright Paw, Syndicate, and Spectral Tiger, Guardian Cub, Spectral Cub, Zufu. Those are the ones that are either most expensive or annoying to get. Yeah, so we can have a look at this. We'll keep this on the list of things to look for. Yeah, it'd be worth a look at, definitely. I know Shayra had her own way of setting things up, but it's good to see her doing stuff. Right, okay, so we've got fractured. Just make a few of these whilst we're here. These fractured as well. Yes, they are. So let's just combine those together. 190, and then we can just combine those. That should be good. Don't need to do this at the moment, but we'll get the temporal crystals while we have them. Don't think we've got quite enough hex weave to make a bag at this point. One of your monks is a fluffy male panda with the title Crazy Catman. So cute, makes you giggle every time. Again, yourself. Yeah, I think it's nice to have a bit of flavour in the game, definitely. So it looks like we have everything bar the hexweave bag. So we'll take the hexweave bag off. Let's make all of this stuff. There's loads of stuff here. Uncanny Satin Belt, I would be tempted to maybe not make that, simply because I don't know how Uncanny sales will go. But you never know how many people are going to come back for Shadowlands and just maybe buy some stuff at the beginning. So I'm going to keep it for now and keep making it. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. And we'll see what happens afterwards. It's not like I'm going to do a lot else with my expulsum at this point. Let's just make up the Frostweave bags and let's get going with our crafting. Let's get rid of this absurd profit margin here and get into the more realistic margin once we've made these Frostweave bags. And that will give me a more indicative list of how much profit we could potentially make from all of this. Now we're down to 816,000, 423,000, and we're left with 30,000. Okay, so that's more realistic. 30,000 profit out of all of this lot. 10 deep sea bags, lots of shirts, saddle chutes, netherweave bags, deep sea bags, heavy windwall bandages. That should be good. Cy Rushork, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Goldmaking low pop servers just undercut as soon as you list. You are undercut as you list things. Interesting. You made 10 million on Illidan. Very nice. Winter the Mute, thank you for the follow as well. How are you doing? I mean, low pop in general, thinking about it, I mean, high pop is high turnover, low profits. Medium pop is somewhere in the middle, and then low pop is usually slow turnover but higher profits in general. Every server has its exceptions. Then it's a question of finding your own niches and profit margins within your own server. There's a lot of different options there, certainly. Deep sea bandages going through. Might as well, as we can generate deep sea quite easily now with our tide spray shuffle. So even though we're using up a bit of deep sea here, which you could use on deep sea bags, we've got plenty on us at the moment. If you're on crafting scan, it tells you make 2 millions and invest 600k, which you doubt. Run a mouse over each craft and try to sort them. Ah, right, okay. Was that with sharers groups, was it? Yeah, I've never actually used them myself. On one server it says 1 million profit, another server 50k. Yeah, exactly. If you had this same list on your server, depending on how you got your materials and what your service prices were, your estimated profit here will be vastly different from mine. Thanks for YouTube videos. I just start using TSM to make gold. Fantastic. Well, welcome to the gold making squad. If you would like to learn anything, please don't hesitate to ask any questions. That's what we're here for, helping people out. Still using her 2016 groups. Really, Darkwing. Right, let's swap over to cooking. Need a fire, so let's get a Pierre. Baked void fin, biltong, baked potato, bear tartare, and dubious delight. Hopefully, let's have a look. There we go. That's why Gum started playing again. Oh, has he started playing again? Interesting. Always wearing the horse costume on Emerald Dream. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's when he started. When he started gold making back in the time. Okay. Wild Stitch, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. How's your day been so far? We're currently restocking on everything for Samadan at the moment because we've got a lot of stuff that's been sold. So we might as well pop it back on, see if we can generate. We're really looking at the sort of final sales before Shadowlands hits, and then everything's going to be turned upside down. What was that? Let's have a look. Ah, right, okay. Fantastic. That's where all the cool kids are sat hanging out. Oh, brilliant. That is a recent one. Oh, I'm so glad. There we go. Okay, so I'll do that, And Bingler420, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Oops, that was the wrong button. Let me get that, and then that's through there. There we go. Okay. You move to Exodus to avoid the plague. Yeah, it's a good point, actually. Alright, let's go have a look. Let's post this lot on. And post scan. And all 15 other realms as well. That's quite the migration, Jack, definitely. Yeah, if you can't fly, then that's an option. Neo Rage, lovely to have you. First time watching, really enjoying the chill. That was lovely to have you here. Hope you're enjoying the gold making content at the moment, and thank you so much for the follow. We've just made a whole load of stuff, mainly tailoring and enchanting on that one. Thank you, Grubby, that's kind of you to say so. Let's have a look at this Crazy for Cats thing. We almost need a TSM group for this. Carlios, thank you for the follow. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so what's the easiest way we're going to do this? Tell you what we'll do is we'll make a group and go in here. Okay, just minimize these down for the moment. This is going to be kind of just like a one-off, as it were. Crazy Cat Sam. And then we'll go on to the base group and we'll start looking for some of these. TSM cat group, what a time to be alive, exactly. So I don't know if any of these are all in. Black Tabby Cat. Black Tabby. We'll add that in. Where is it? Crazy Cat Sam. Move that item. Bright Paw. Don't see Bright Paw there. Cat. Just cat? Is that really something? Catfish. Cat. Cat Carrier. Calico Cat. Bombay. Cheetah Cub. Are any of those in there? Cornish Rex. Bombay. Cheetah Cub's in there. Bombay. Do I see Bombay's there? Calico's there. Cornish Rex is there. Siamese. Yep, we've got Siamese and White Kitten there. I've got most of those already, but for completeness, we'll put those in for now. Move those in. That's easier. There we go. There's a Wildhead post where Tyrion is fighting 120 brain-eating zombies. Oh, really? That's brilliant. They may have different item IDs when caged too, so groups would be tough. Yeah, I've got to think about that actually. Ignore variations should really be on this, shouldn't it? If we're going to add things in on this. Let's keep that on for the moment and see what happens. Gesundheit, says Herr Renfi. What else are we missing here? Brightpaw, Cinderkitten. Cinderkitten isn't there. Cinderpup is there, but I don't think that counts as a cat thing. Cornish Rex, Feline Familiar. Feline Familiar. Let's add that one in. What else have we got? Dark Moon Cub. That sounds like a Dark Moon Fair things. Dark Moon Cub. I see you there. Add you in. What else have we got? Flux Fire Feline. That sounds interesting. Flux. That doesn't count. Guardian Cub. We've got Mr. Bigglesworth. That I'm not sure if there's a sellable. Mr. Wiggles, Mr. Munchykins, Mr. Grubs. No Bigglesworth there. Okay. Is there a Rum-Tum Tiger? Not that I've seen yet. Night Saver Cub. That, I think, is a store one, isn't it? Night Save. Oh no, there is one there. For some reason I thought that was a store one. Panther Cub as well. Panther, don't see a panther cub. Sand kitten, I like the sound of that. We don't have one there, okay. And sand kitten, sapphire cub. Two P's. Sapphire cub is there. There's two different ones. Design sapphire cub. Oh, it's something you make. Jewel crafting. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we'll add that one in. Raiding with leashes award. Okay, thank you, Azzy. And the panther cub can be made from jewel crafting as well. Okay, thank you, Hintalitha. Silver tabby. Nope, no silver tabby. Agent Rusky, it's going very well, thank you very much. We're on a bit of a bit of a sort of squirrel trail, well, cat trail, should we say? Snow cub. No snow cub. I reckon these spectrals are going to be fun, aren't they? What do you reckon? Spectral tiger cub. And what was the other one? Just spectral cub. I don't see a spectral cub, so we'll just add that one in. And then winter spring cub. We'll try that. Winter spring cub. I'll add that one in. And Zufu, I don't know, that sounds... bottle of spring... That's not changed anything. Hold on, let's have a look. Zufu. Zufu. Don't think that's on the list on that. Okay, so we've got a list. Let's have a look at this list. Let's go over here. Settings. These, not everything, but it's at least some of them. Go to my group and go to my Crazy Cat Sam operations, shopping operation. Add one in, crafting, DB market. I'll add that one in, not deep crafting, just DB market. That should work. I think you were wrong there. Okay, there was definitely one cub that was the sapphire cub you can make with dual crafting. So that's an option, definitely. So let's do a shopping scan. Crazy Cat Sam. Ooh. Okay, some of these are expensive. Spectral Tiger Cub for 700,000 gold. And a Night Saber Cub for 569,000 gold. Okay, those are expensive. I believe I've already got some of these anyway. Calico. Sapphire Cub's the one we can make. Feline Familiar. Winter Spring Cub is 566. That's probably one of the cheaper ones from looking at that list. We can get at least one of those. Went for some food shopping, now you're freezing. Oh, sorry to hear. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Having a look here. So what have I got? Siamese I have. Cornish Rex I don't have. That's 840. So I'd be tempted to get a Cornish Rex and a Winter Spring Cub, because those are cheap. I don't want to spend too much gold on this. Siamese I've already got. And then the rest of these, White Kitten is 5,000. That's very expensive. I've already got a White Kitten, so that's good. We can ignore that one. Night Saber, Cinder Kitten, don't see any of those. Feline Familiar, that's the 41,000. Wow, these are expensive. Okay. Just go to Everlook and Windspring to get the Windspring Cub. It's off the vendor. Oh, right, Moonstalker. Well, I've just paid over the odds for it, for the convenience of it. That's fair enough. Sometimes convenience helps rather than flying everywhere. Okay, so we bought a couple of them. That helps. And then we'll go and cage those. Where are they? Maybe we'll grab that one. Cornish Rex and Winter Spring Cub. There we go. So we've got a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even halfway there. There's quite a lot to get here. what I'd probably worth doing, looking at this, let's get the Blingtron package, is taking off the ones I've already got out of my list, and then see what happens from there. Did not need rep since you got done the Horde equivalent of that rep. Can buy some from vendors for silver. Yes, I probably could, which would be useful. Some of the black tabby cat sounds like that would be a vendor one. Night Saber, Panther, well, we can make one of those anyway. The Sapphire Cub, we'll do that. Silver Tabby is going to be interesting. Snow Cub, I don't think I looked for that one. So we'll have to do a search for these and work out how we're going to get them. That's the main thing. Oh, is it behind rep, is it? I might have had Winterspring rep. I'm not sure how much Winterspring rep I've got on Samadan. Let's have a look. Reputation. That's way down here, isn't it? Alliance. Alliance forces. Single cartel. It's not those ones. Syndicate. Timbermore Hold. I've got. No, I don't think I have got Winterspring reputation. Is it Timbermore Hold that is Winterspring? Something from the vendor inside. It's not behind rep, it's just 50 gold behind it. Oh, okay. Can TSM take crafting into account if you have an auction house mule? If it's on the same account or your accounts are linked, then yes, it should be able to take that into account. Okay, so we'll look into those in the future. There's probably a way we can somehow get all the things to help us with that, perhaps, but I don't want to do all the things for everything. That's the main thing. Okay, so we're done with you. What things we haven't done is check all our characters for their right level of gear, and we didn't finish off on Urfin. Urfin had some Argent commendations we could spend, so we'll jump back into Ice Crown now that we've got our great big triangular glaive. Doesn't quite match our hatchet that we had before. I liked our hatchets. We might have to go back to those. Any last minute things I'm prepping for Shadowlands? I'm literally just carrying on earning the gold at the moment, and I'm trying to gear up my characters is the main thing. Just so that they're ready to jump into Shadowlands. Samadan's all ready. Samadan's cleared his quest log. He's all ready to jump in. Bags, more or less clean as far as I can get with Samadan. What we're going to do with Samadan is start off with... we're going to start off with just levelling up through to 60 first and foremost. We'll be doing that on Tuesday morning. See how we get on with that. We'll go through them more on launch night. So if you're around at the same time, it'd be lovely to see you then. Let's go through and use our Stormwind portal, which makes things a lot easier. There we go. No, not Stormwind portal, Iceground portal. And then Elder Naddox has just shown up. Elder Naddox gives us a dagger, a finger, and cloth. Okay, we'll leave that for now. I'm going to fly over to our... Where's our Argent other side? Let's go this side. Oh, got extra attack. There we go. I just bought the gear from the Argent vendor. I think the mail dropped much more often than cloth. It's strange, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look here. That's got some extra. Hold on. /AAP. Let's turn off auto quest stuff for a minute. General options. Skip auto sell, auto repair. Quest options. Accept, turn in. Close. Okay, let's have a look. Pitch black scourge stones. Do we have any of those?
Safe travel.
Pitch black scourge stones completed.
Hello. See you later. How are you? See you around.
That's a load of extras we got there.
Have a good one.
Wow, how many did I get? Let me just have a look at my currency whilst I'm here. Argent accommodations, pitch black. Oh no, they're in my bags actually. I can look at them there. Pitch black, I've got 173. Okay, we've got loads there. Pitch black, 25 at a time. We'll grab plenty here. Pitch black.
See you later. Good day to you.
It's probably an easy way to do this. There we go. Anyone other than those who gold make on many servers have distinct servers, they're gold making and actual playing the game. So it's basically single server, so I believe. Yes, that's right, Wonder Sheep. I'm not aware of. I guess once people go to multiple servers, they use the multiple servers to just gain gold for tokens. I know Hikons does a lot with the black market auction house, which is quite interesting. Alright, we're almost there. Haven't got quite enough for another one, so darkened scourge stones and things there. We are currently on 54 commendations, so we can buy a lot of gear with that. Looking at that, so let's look at our character for a minute. What have we got here? So we definitely need a helm upgrade. We could get the putrid geist, but I might get that on Samadan. That must be useful. Now has to be max level. He does. I know that is a shame. Helm, cloak, cowl. There we go. Gonna buy that. And then what else? That's 110. That's 66 for the cloak. And the tunic is 65. Those are both subpar. Is there anything really terrible other than that trinket, which is 58? And the trinket I can get Samadan to make one for him, so that should be fine. Tunic I think I ought to upgrade, so I'll get that as well. And then the cloak is cowl, cloak, we'll grab that one. Then we're down to 72, 66 for the legs. Do we have enough for that? I don't think we have enough for that now. Okay, so that's good. What are we at? 75 for now. And then with all these new things, grab that, and grab that. We are now a grand total 82. That's fantastic. That's above my mental number of 80 I wanted to be above. Interesting look now on you. That's very interesting. I quite like it. It's not too bad. There we go. Asking what server you guys were on, and Sam missed my question, so I wanted to confirm if I was right. It reloaded right after though, so I saw the server then. I think so. Okay, that's fair enough, Daika. Sorry I missed it earlier. I have a question. If I import a pre-made group into a profile, how hard it would be to rearrange the groups for your liking? Never imported groups before. It should be okay, Johnny Depth, because basically you can click and drag as much as you want to for moving things around from one to another. So say you've got a group like this and you want to put this somewhere else, or move things from one to another. You can make one thing a child of it, and you can take items from the parent one, so say from the shimmer scale side, I can put that in there, and then I can take it from here by selecting these and clicking you can either remove the item, or if you hold shift down you move it back one as well. So you can go up and down the parent-child relationship and move items about fairly easy. I've been doing it a fair amount with the Shadowlands stuff at the moment, so it's worth doing, certainly. So I'd give it a look. Right, okay, I'm happy with this. Let's go. I guess Snug Harbour Inn will work for me now. I'm pretty much done with Ice Crown on Earthen. Yeah, I can move them around fairly easily. I had the same name with another account. Maybe this is confusing TSM. I have no idea where to correct it. Already deleted the character-specific folders on each account. I'm not sure how you go about that particular one, Ranji. Maybe ask on the WoW Economy Discord, or in my Discord, where Darkwing is very helpful. Or just load a backup. Yeah, I guess there's that as well. Right, so looking at this, okay, where are we at? Profession-wise, we're doing okay. We've got most things sorted. We're in a reasonable position. So let's think. Let's think who's where and what are we missing. So let's look at Bridget, because there was that that pet that we could make. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it does sound like one. And we were looking at those gunshoe things, but with them being not usable in the moor now, I can't see the demand for those being that high, unfortunately. Right, here we go. So Bridget, you've got a load of quests still. You're going through on all the engineering bits and pieces, needs of the hunters and all of that for Legion. So we need to think about you at some point and clearing these out. What I want to do is maybe let's get rid of some of these manually. Death Rising, we kind of got. Black Empire will actually no, we keep getting that one anyway. Fishing, Mimic Octopus we can get rid of. Take that one out. Garrison Campaign, we can get rid of those definitely. I'm not going to use my script to get rid of these because I've got some, like the Legion stuff, I want to keep. In the Caverns of Time, let's abandon that one for the moment. Don't really want that. And dual crafting I want to keep. Garrison Support, we'll pick those up in a moment. Engineering, we can do those. Death Rising is ongoing, although we have done Banshee's Champion ready for turn-in and Message from Ice Crown. We can keep those for the moment. Black Empire, and then Artifact. We can probably get rid of that one. Although that might appear again, I guess, and call for allies as well. So that leaves me with 11 out of 25 for the moment. That should be okay. We've got a few we can just hand in anyway. We've done our cooldowns on you. Let's get back to the dual crafting and the pet that we could make. Now, it was a cub of some kind, I believe. I can't seem to make it currently, so let's look on the... What have we got here? Was it a cub or a panther? It was a panther. Figurine, Night's Eye, Panther. That's a trinket. It's not that. Black Pearl, Panther. Those are trinkets. Ruby, Jade, Sapphire, and Sunstone. It wasn't those. What was the name of it? We'll have to look up the achievement and have a look here. Crazy for Cats. This one. It was the Sapphire Cub. That one. That was the one I wanted. It was either Sapphire Cub or Panther Cub. I was searching for Cub and it didn't come up. Sapphire Panther is there. Unlearned is here. Sapphire Cub. Here we go. Pandaria Designs. So this comes Pandaria from the Serpent's Heart. It's a drop. Treasures of the Veil. And Guolai Cache. And then we can learn that. And we need River's Heart and Spirit of Harmony for that. Treasures of the Veil and Ancient Guolai Cache. So that might be quite difficult to get, I think. Oh, right, okay, thank you. Ultimate, there was something missing there. Let's try Cub, see if we got everything. Cub, yeah, just Sapphire Cub. Learned and unlearned, yeah, so there we go. Jackie Neal, bonjour to you, ça va? Yesterday started playing a character they hadn't played on since the beginning of BFA and had 4,000 gold in that server. Now you have 30. Very nice, Voltage, very nice indeed. I now get daily, in-game application you now get daily, you can say people are returning. Yeah, that sounds good, Jack. It's nice to see people coming back. We now need to be able to feed them with gold, or get them to spend gold, or help them to make gold. Any of those things will work, definitely. So it's easy, you'll get it fast. Okay, Spammer, how do you get it? I won't go into it now, actually. That's too much of a squirrel trail for now, but I'll add that to my list of things to research. We don't want to go too far down that at the moment, because I've got other things I probably want to do. We've got... How we're doing in terms of stuff. Our jewel crafting is probably in the worst... Our engineering's probably in the worst situation. Jewel crafting is currently at 9%. Engineering is at 17%. So jewel crafting is what we're definitely missing. In terms of what we have here, we have Cultiran. We've got Pandarian. We don't have base jewel crafting, which is always useful to get. Draenor and Legion. Cataclysm. So there's a whole load of stuff we're missing here. Legion we were doing the quest line for to get that, so we can pick that up. The same with the engineering, we were learning that as well. So shall we carry on whilst we're here and we've got the quest lines, because we were picking up a few of these out of the frying pan. Let's have a look. What have we got? Engineering. So we create a Reeves module, snack distribution module, then summon Reeves and install it into him. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. This will be an easy one to do, ish. Reeves module. Oh, we were looking at this before, so let's have a look. Reeves snack distribution module gives a whole load of stuff here. So if we go to TSM and search for Reeves module, and we'll queue that one up, then we'll go to our gathering. And then we need to pick this from Guild Bank, Alt Guild Bank, and the Auction House. Okay, so that's easy enough. Let's go to the Guild Bank for some of it. Fell Slate, High Mountain Salmon, Black Barracuda. I'm always glad that I got a few of these spares. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. She has a message. I knew that quest will always be on me. There we go. Let's go through. We'll need to pick that one up. We'll keep that. Needs of the Hunters. We'll need to go and hand that one in. Big gamey ribs, wildfowl eggs from the auction house. So let's do that. Let's grab those, browse and scan for those. How cheap are they? Wildfowl eggs are 20 silver. Big gamey ribs are, well, they're 9 gold. I think we can afford it at the moment. We'll just grab the 20 we need and the wildfowl eggs we need. Grab those, pick those up, and all bought. There we go. Oh, we've got the goblin jumper cables as well sent through, so that's brilliant. Oh, we sold some goblin glider kits. Fantastic. Sold 80 of those. That's a good start. Probably need to do a council scan on those as well. Did some crafting, was lucky and got some really cheap materials. Still fairly crafting. I mean, most of my characters need to do a ton of leveling of them. Wood Spring and sorry, last question about it. Deika, I got the... What did I get? I got the Winter Spring and... I can't remember the other one. One thing they'll change the glide as well. I really hope not, Jack, because there isn't a substitute for them. That would be terrible if they did. Right, engineering. What are we missing? Fell Slate and Wildfowl Egg. The Wildfowl Egg I might as well just buy. Maybe the Fell Slate as well. Where is it? What have we got? Oh no, Oreo Plays Well has got 1,700, so we don't need those. And we've got 1 in the guild vault for that. We need 3. So Wildfowl Egg we might as well see if we can buy. Wildfowl Egg. Let's just buy ourselves an extra 10. There we go. and then we'll grab those from the mailbox. That will just save me some. There we go. Now we just need to go to El Morte and pick up the fell slate from there. Let's go El Morte, have a look. Don't give them ideas. Yeah, I mean, then Worgen and Demon Hunters are going to have a definite advantage when it comes to manoeuvring. Worgen for their running wild in the moor, and Demon Hunters for their general glide mobility is definitely going to be useful. Oh, that's very kind of you, Dayoka. Might as well pick this up. That's the problem with some of these. We need to have these on. Okay, so we need to go get the fell slate from the guild bank. Let's go grab that. Let's head in here. Right, where's your fell slate? I need to deal with some of this lot. Let's grab a whole stack of it and we can send it to Bridget. Let's go here and send. I'll send the whole stack over so we've got some spare. Let's have a look. Okay, so where's the fell slate? There it is. And we'll send to Bridget. And that can go over. And the lot can go in there. Okay, so now we can jump back over to Bridget. And Bridget, there we go. Jump into here and see the next one. Fast asleep again. Eat, sleep, play. Let's see, there they are, back on the bed. Right, okay, so next is collect up all of these.
Work complete. Work complete.
Work complete every time we log in. Alright, let's pick up all other. Grab those. Fell slate. Then we can make ourselves this engineering item. So we have that. The Reeves snack distribution module. There we go. And then we need to do something with it with the quest. We can get rid of that and summon Reeves. Summon Reeves and apply the module. Okay, so we made a Reeves. Mimic Octopus was there. Where's Reeves? Just gonna have a look. There we go. Reeves module snack distribution. Teach Reeves how to enter snack distribution mode. And there's a Reeves battery there. That's soulbound. Did that work? Okay. Schematic. Reeves module repair mode. Okay. Create a Reeves module. Then summon Reeves. Use teach Reeves how to enter. No, we need something else here. We need a Reeves. Do we need a Reeves themselves? How do we summon Reeves? I'm missing something here. Hold on. For the quest list pilgrimage, that is. Oops. There you go. The battery. Do I need the battery? Summon Reeves. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Click on the battery. There's Reeves. And now we need to install module for snack distribution mode. There we go. Thank you, Jack.
Work complete.
There we go. And the battery highlighted. Exactly. Quest. There we go. There's the link there for you, pilgrimage. Very useful it is too. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of work complete. Right, next on the list, we're going to hand that one in. Goblin engineering trainer. There we go. Reeves module repair mode. And rechargeable Reeves battery. So we're going through those quest lines done. We're also going to have dual crafting to deal with as well at some point. Where's the next dual crafting one? Find someone who knows about Band of Ferrandis. Shrine of Aldir near the crumbling palace of Asuna. gem chip. Gather 5 gem chips for Tiffany. Gem chips can be acquired through prospecting raw ore or purchased off the auction house. Well, that's easy enough. We can buy those gem chips. I've seen those around. Let's have a look. Gem. Oops. Press the wrong buttons. There we go. Let's try that again. Go here. Search. Gem chip. I'm sure people are selling those really cheaply. Yeah, there we go. I don't have any myself. I only needed 5, so I'll just buy the 5 here. Nice and easy. Mailbox is... Nearest mailbox right beside me. Let's grab that. All bought. Gem chip complete. And then that's handing in over here. I'll do that one. Tiffany Cartier. There we go. Versatile Skystone. Getting some more recipes and things here. We've got also something over there to do. Let's go over there. Talk to Catriona. Where are you? An eye for detail. Visit patrons of the jewel crafting shop in Dalaran. Okay, so we go in here. I'm guessing you're in here somewhere. Where are you? It looks like you might be upstairs. There you are. Sparkly.
Hello.
I'm here to inspect the jewel. There we go. I have to examine the gem. Where's the gem? Delta. Where is the gem? That's over here. Question jewel appears to be real. Must not be commissioned question. Next person on the list is Dino Wrench at the engineering shop. Oh, well, just there. That's handy. We'll go over this way and we'll go grab that one. I really can't fly with a sky golem. Okay. Then we'll go through here and we'll speak to you.
Yeah, what do you want? Be good?
Been working out great, and then we'll examine the gem chips. Last person is Debbie Moore at Curiosities and More. Where are you? Looks like you're over here. Does make this a lot easier having flying. Can you imagine doing this at the beginning of Legion when we didn't have flying? Dalaran Visitors Centre. Where's Curiosities and More? There it is. One thing I like about WoW is the shop signs.
Help you find something?
Little things like that that really help you out. Examine the bag of jewels. All these are fake. Okay. Let's go do that one. Rabbit Hole deepens. Expecting this when I began thinking about Crazy Cat. I know, Brumblefar. This is the problem. I mean, getting my jewel crafting is always leveled up. Is one of the things I wanted to do with all my professions. Is get them leveled up in every expansion. I was hoping to get them all done on all characters before Shadowlands, but that was a bit optimistic, I think, given the sheer amount that I had to catch up on. But at least we got a few more here, so that's good. Bag of real jewels. Find Harold Winston in Dalaran's underbelly. Of course, you're going to be in the underbelly, aren't you? When it comes to gems and jewels and things. There we go. Cat's fast asleep at the moment. Skadi in 35 minutes. Okay, thank you, Valegro.
Work complete.
I won't have time today, but we'll look into that another time. If I'm lucky enough, I might get it. Okay, just ignore everything here. I just want to head round. Where are you? There you are.
Need help?
I'm here to reclaim the jewels you stole. Is it going to be combat? Over my dead body. There you go, that was easy. Bag of real jewels. Oh, we've got a couple of things opened here. Let's go around this way. I'm always wary about going in the underbelly. Right, where are you? Are you up above Swift Vengeance? I think you might be, because I can't get anything here. Anything the other side. I think it is. I saw another one over here. I think we need to go up higher. Where do these stairs go? They go up. I need to use my speedy movement. There we go. Go around this way. About an hour's downtime, but early morning. Okay, that's gonna be okay. Wondership. Good to know. Saying Hexy bag, you've been replacing it with a bigger one. I know it's an odd one, definitely. Right. Okay, so we've got this one over here for the jewel crafting. Is it in this one? It should be the next one, but I think I've got something in here as well. You're the ink trader. Oh, let's just check the ink trader whilst we're here. So you're back to Crimson Ink for all these. Yeah, it is Crimson Ink. Very weird. Let's go round the other side. Do this one. Selling hexagon bag. Selling equals vendor. Oh, vendoring hexagon bags. Oh yes, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Need help?
It does, because someone's crafted that. Someone spent a lot of time crafting that. Getting updated week aura pack on your on Sunday. Oh, fantastic, Villegre.
You need something?
Oh, what have we got here? I'd like to show you how to cut one of these jewels. Which design would you like to learn? Okay. This is a bit like artifacts or something. Deadly Deep Amber, Quick as Unite, and Masterful Queen's Opal. Well, I guess Quick would be good. That's Haste. That's Critical Strike. And they all got the same kind of market value. Not particularly great sale rate on any of them, to be honest. Looking at that. Okay, this one. 0.13 is probably the best one. The haste one. So let's do that one. I guess we can do some other ones whilst we're here. Oh, I've seen people do this. You got to... I know this. This is a Unix system. I've seen people do this. Hold on one moment. Just make sure that's nothing important. Oh yeah, no, we can ignore that one. We just turn it around, and then do we click on it? There we go. We just chip stuff away. There we have our gem. A little bit rough.
Work complete.
Okay,
Looking for
that was fun. Quick as Unite. Easily done. Is that a daily thing we need to do? Do we have to come here every day and do that one? You get rewards for doing it in as few clicks as possible. Oh, right, okay. With an awesome GUI at that, exactly. Right, okay, so that's good, I guess. Do we come back for that? Familiar, find someone who knows about the Band of Ferrandis. Rocky start. Bring the book to Zui Ink Sprocket and see if you can translate the text. Where's Zui in Ink Sprocket? Grade 5 Enclame. Thumb through the book pages. I was thick embedded now. Treasure. I've had for so many years. Beautiful. So where's that? Take the portal from Greyfang Enclave to Stormwind. Okay, so we go to Stormwind for that one. And this one, the Ring of Ferrandis, is down here. Okay. Doing it daily gets you one uncut uncut gem. Do we have do we learn any more recipes through doing that? Is my question. Something they put in earlier, then couldn't bear to remove it all. Something that got added really late. I think so, looking at that. Do I always play Hunter? No, not at all. Bridget is one of my many alts that I have for mainly professions than anything else. I enjoy playing the Hunter. It's a nice class. I'm mainly on Samadan, my priest, who does enchanting and tailoring. But what we're doing here is we're just going through the Legion quest line for both engineering and for jewel crafting. So we need to go to... Okay, so we've got to go to Val'Sharah for this, resupplying the line. And we need to go to the Band of Ferondis here as soon as. We might as well fly down here, then head up there. Would make more sense to go and do that. So let's go through here. Ignore the needs of the hunters for the moment. This one is the one we want at the moment. So let's go there, drop over there. We've got the auto zone on at the moment, so that's what's going through there. And Katu, thank you so much for the follow as well. Lovely to have you here. We're mainly gold making, and mainly gold making with professions is what we do here. You're not unlock an NPC to get the other recipes. Okay, that's going to be useful. Going to be very useful. When I do, I drink brew. There we go. Kraken's Eye of Agility. Sold one of those. That's good. Familiar ring to it. We'll avoid the rares for now. We'll stay on target with our quest lines here. Unless they give us anything at the moment, we'll just avoid all of these for now. The Band of Ferondis is the next thing. 11,000 gold gliders sold today, 14 gold each. Sure, people are prepping. Wow, that is a lot, Suterino, an awful lot. I sold 80 and I was quite happy with that, but 11,000 is massive. It's 8 gold on your realm, Intrepid Muffet. Wow, what a difference a server makes. It constantly surprises me how different the economies are on different servers. I'd like to, I've got the experience of Lightbringer a little bit here. I'd like to see what kind of experience I can get in other ones. A couple of portals here I don't remember seeing before. Right, who are we speaking to here? Find someone, find the shrine, palace, and read about its legend. Okay, there's probably something sparkly here. Do you know anything?
Until we meet again.
Do you know anything? You're drunk. Do you know anything? There we go. Including that ring.
May the stars guide you.
And we'll go here. Can we speak to you?
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Okay, got some extra quests here, which means we're going to probably do stuff around this area. That's the way things go. Band of Ferondis, we'll do that, and then we can head over and do the engineering side of things a little bit longer. Just a little bit of more progression onto our professions. I mean, Legion does take a while with all the quest lines, but then it's always fun. I really should be doing the glyphs on Samadan, because that market will constantly be okay for the moment. Right, I think we just need to do a few of these. There we go. Bottled up, review quest. I'm guessing it's that. What do we need to do here? First piece of the Band of Ferondis. Steel-eyed bangle, 2 out of 10. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is, here it is in that little box. And then we'll head over here. We've got a rare over here as well. It's going to be interesting. And this one is that sparkly box there. There we go. Bit of pain for inscription, in my opinion. It is pain, but that is what gives you a barrier to entry, which is always useful. Where's the is that the rare over there? I'm sorry, Saltai, but that was too cute. Oh, there you are. There's Murgle. That's the wrong I wanted. Tide Reaver. Okay. The Violaceous Pearl. Neck item. Where's... There it is. Okay, then we need to go and get ourselves some bands, I believe. We'll avoid the little ones. I assume we need to just kill a few of those. There's 4 of those. Grab a few more. Grab those. Brave Bounty got sub to Zygors. Oh wow, Wise Ganchav. That is amazing. Gifting 10 subs. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. That is amazing. Wise Ganchav, thank you for your generosity. If you were one of those lucky people who got a sub just then, please do put some emotes in the chat. That is amazing. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you. And I missed the thing that came in just before then as well. I was reading it. Brave About got a sub to Zygors. Not that sold on it compared to WoW Pro and friends. Does anyone else use it and have good things to say for it? I enjoyed it for a while, especially when I was playing Classic. That was definitely very good. When it comes to sort of whether I would want to pay for it for that long, then not necessarily. Because it's quite expensive per month, I think. Let's go over here. I need to get some more over here. But thank you, Wise Ganchav, that's so kind of you. Mr. Vidard, thank you so much for the follow as well. Slaver, there's a few others here. Oh, there's loads of here. Loads here. They've all respawned. Let's go grab all of these. There we go. They've all respawned. That's all of the ones I want. There we go. Then we can go grab all of those. Okay, we've got all of those. That's done. I'll grab you as well whilst we're here. And then we can head on off. And do we need to hand these in? Yes, we do. So let's go hand those in whilst that's going through. That is amazing. Oreo's doing a spin around for those, definitely. Azeroth Autopilot works pretty well, certainly. I need to go inside for this. Right, we'll grab that one. Infiltrating the shipwreck. We'll grab that, and we'll grab that. Very easy to click on the portals there by mistake. Did we get everything there?
What can I do?
Okay, design. Deep and blue. What kind of ring would you like to make? 0.07. I don't think any of these really make much of a difference, do they? They are below level here. Versatility with a prismatic socket. Let's try that one. Alright, there it is. Do the old Unix system. There we go. Dagger beak, sorry, you're going to go. Right, as fewer clicks as possible. So let's have a look. So how would we tell what's going to take a lot out in one go? Let's go round. Let's have a look. Let's go with this one. We need to get the bottom ones. I think we need to be more face on for us to do this. Seems to get quite a few off. That chunk can go. Oh, that didn't get them all. There we go. There must be a knack to this. There's the last one. Okay. Fantastic. Did that one. Skystone Loop was learned. Fantastic. Pressing the wrong mouse button. There we go. So all of that is done. Then infiltrating the shipwreck arena is over here. So we can do that. I was saying between WoW Pro and Azeroth before because Azeroth was leveling only while WoW Pro something like crafting and the Waterhall things. Zygore's does have BFA Pathfinders thing, which might be there. I think Zygor was quite good. I think Will Webster was talking about using Zygor for some of the all the things and things like that. 3 days and 6 hours left. Wow, Jack, that's not long, is it? I've never used WoW Pro actually. Infiltrating the shipwreck. We need to go down here. Not sure exactly what we need to do. Let's go in here, speak to you. Then we need to go over here. Probably speak to you.
Let us visit for a while.
Okay. Speak to the Tuskar, then go over here.
Who is this?
Grab that. Grab that. I think we need to go inside. By the looks of things. That would make sense. Oh no, it's just a treasure here. Unless it's underwater. That's not the place I wanted to go. Okay, let's have a look. Let's head on out here. Never heard of WoW Pro. No, me neither. You just need leveling things yourself. I mean, I'm going to use Azeroth Autopilot to help me. I'm guessing in here. Let's have a look. Ukaduka. Oh, I remember you.
Work complete.
That's done. And then, where is this one? Still in combat. Should be fine. There we go. Now, first a moment ago when I told me you shouldn't be do a guide because it wasn't 110. Oh right, okay. That's going to be difficult, isn't it? Oh, there you are, behind you. Oops. Okay. You're going to throw me, aren't you? Because I just walked straight into you. Let's try that again. If I can get behind you. That should be easier.
Work complete.
Oh, now you grabbed me. I got it. Hey, that's not for you. Giant stash of weapons. I like the model of that one, that's quite nice. Yeah, grab all of those. Choose your reward. Bauble or the ring. It's got sell price of 12 gold, that's sell price of 17 gold. We'll go with that one. And then we'll go and head over here. Speak to you. And then we need to head over here. Let's go back in the cave. That's where I was earlier. Then we need to speak to, who's this? The Ukaduka again. What do we need here? Fighter Chow acquired. Fighter Chow, is it something we can buy? No. Let's speak to you again. Then what's good for you? Please have some of your fight. This is Fighter Chow. There we go. Kindness wins. Let's head back outside. Do that one. There we go. Chris, I've missed your follow from earlier. Thank you for your follow. What have we got? We're going to give a very brief guide on how to make gold with crafting on islands, on Shadowlands. Never crafted once in WoW. I want to be ready for that raid hype. Start with one profession. Go through leveling it up first and foremost. Would be my first suggestion. Really, say you pick something like tailoring or something like that. Go with something like that. Was that it? Or things being thrown into the fight? Is that golden zoo? I thought that was golden axe for a minute there. There you go. Nobody reads. Need to add a boss whale belly. Here we go. There we are. Done. Fight completed. This is all fairly trivial at this stage with our with our level at the moment. Choose reward. That sell price is 6 gold, 654, 676. Let's go with that one. And then, what have we got to do in here? Shipwreck captives armed. Oh right, so we have to. Do we have to actually collect up them? What's this? Pile of weapons. Place a pile of weapons to their feet. There we go. There's a. There was that over there. Glimmering treasure chest. Can't miss that up for a start. I know this is a bit of a side quest, but we might as well. Let's grab that. And then we'll have a look at the people we can go and help out. Oops, grabbed an extra one. Grab that one. There we go, place down the weapons. Grab those. Okay, we need to move a bit faster here. Oh, you've got some there. Let's go over here. Place down the pile of weapons. And you can join in on that lot. Grab that there. Our pets aren't. Pet will assist you. Load over here. 25 done. Where's some more shipwreck people? Where are we at? Massive area here. So we just need to find some shipwreck people that we haven't got. That's the way out, I think. Yeah, there's the way out there. So it'll go around this way. Let's have a look. It's very empty. Someone's been here before. That's the hard part. Krashan, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing okay. Where are all... Oh, we're off the edge here. We need to arm these people, but there's none of them around. This is terrible. I have to wait for them to respawn. I think there was someone else doing it at the same time as me. Yeah. I see the yellow that indicates the quest to be accepted. Yeah, I can see this area. And this area here, but as someone else is with me here, sending off the weapons, I think I'm slightly limited. There's a couple of people here, a couple of demon hunters and things. I'm going to go down this area. Anything where there's less people around. That's going to be my best option here. There's one. Give you some weapons. Oh yeah. Finish another question you needed and you can finish it. Oh right, yeah, looks like this was a bit odd. Let's go give you some more. There's a couple here. Well, there's one, definitely. Oh yeah, there's me phased out there, just on the edge. And then I'm right here, so you don't count, but you do. Very interesting. There we go. Let's get rid of that one. And then, how many have you got armed? There's another one over here. We can do you. Hopefully get two of you at the same time. You can grab that one, you can grab that one, and then you're over here, so you've respawned. There's some more coming over that side as well. But there we go, phased out again. Slightly frustrating with that. You can get that one just on the edge. And then we'll come back inside, go through the edge. See if we can get some more people whilst we're here. 19 out of 25. Slightly more frustrating. There we go. I'm getting off and watch another episode of my guide. Thanks to the keyboard info and lovely streams. Thank you so much for stopping by. Lovely to have you here as always. Alright. Where are these captives? That's a chest over there. Can we help you? My head's itchy. Okay, can we give you an actual weapon though? I'm not sure we can. You don't look like you want a weapon. Let's go this way instead. Go this way. Skadi in 9 minutes. A bit late for me on this one. I'm going to be finishing up soon. As soon as I've done this quest. Just waiting for the last lot to appear. And then we'll grab this lot here. That's 20, and then 22. Hopefully this one, you're right on the edge again. So we'll get you, not anyone else. There we go. Oh, the button's there as well, isn't it? I see. Very handy. Is it uprising? Oh, we've got another one extra on there. Okay, does that count? There we go, fantastic. That was an annoying quest. Let's go out here. Oh, is the big one done by it? Oh, okay. That's really handy. Very handy. Otherwise it would have been in my bags, wouldn't it? Right, let's head around this way. Is this the way out? Yes, it is. I can see that. Okay. Right weapon for the job. Let's turn that in, and then we'll be done here. A need for the quest. Tracker would make it. Very handy. We're outside now. We can mount up. Head back out into the rain. Do this one, and then we'll park you at some point. There we go. There we are. Oh, okay, you've already started the quest. That could be phased, maybe not. Let's try quickly. Too late. Almost got it. Have to wait for him to respawn. Okay, I'll leave you here and we'll do that next time. Okay, that is me done for today. Kittens are fast asleep. Good morning, Bone Arrow. I was literally just finishing off, but thank you all for such an amazing stream today. Really enjoyed doing the giveaway earlier, so congratulations again, Trishan, and hopefully I'll get all those things posted out this weekend to everyone. And don't forget, the giveaway is still going on Twitter. Your chance for the bag is going to finish at 8 PM GMT tonight, so that's another 3 hours you've got on that one. Mail accounts you can look for. Oh, thank you, Dave. That's so kind of you. Giveaway. Ignore the bit about on stream, but the link there to the Twitter is. I'm going to give you that. There you go. The Mount Rare. I'm not going to do that today, Jack. I've already gone over a little bit here. So, rig the giveaway for you. Let's have a look. Who's on Darkwing? Let's have a look. Kuhn and Zanza has just started. I haven't done Zanzaful in a while, actually. So let's do him. And Nicholas, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you. I'm just finishing off now at the moment, but it'll be great to have you on my next stream, which will be on, where are we? Sunday, the Wowhead blog stream, Sunday evening, 7 PM till 10 PM GMT. So hopefully I'll see you then. We'll have more kittens. And we'll also do, I think we'll do a game time giveaway then as well. So we'll keep in the spirit of giving things away. We'll do one next stream as well. So, thank you all. Whilst you're there, you're the person I wanted to kill. Just going to do that now, because it's easier just to do it. And I remembered that. There we go. One slain is done. Wait for that to happen, and then I can come back, and then I'll jump over here. Right, okay. Thank you all. There we go. No problem, Rasheen. Thank you also for being here. Thank you all. Absolutely amazing stream. Let's go raid a Zanzaful /raid. Should be able to spell it correctly now. There we go. Salami in caps. Okay, thank you all. Lovely stream. Have a great weekend. Not long till Shadowlands now. Do all you can. Clear your quest logs. Get your gear up and be prepared. Fun times are ahead. Until next time, happy gold making, and we'll see you very soon.